respect tonight, baby. They hide in the shadows. They cower in the basements of the mother, on their computers, typing away, trying to destroy careers, trying to end legacies. Well, I tell you, one winter night in New York City, Detractors get Max Payne. What is up, everybody? How are we all doing tonight? Who's in the house tonight? We got Deucent Vic, baby. We got Repod. We got Doom WR. We got Colonel Captain. All the real fans are coming on tonight. We're back. Baby, one of the most controversial, groundbreaking, no rules streamers, baby, is back, is on the air tonight. Happy Friday to you guys. And after I got out of the hospital, I'm starting it off with my first beer here. So let's go. How are y'all doing, baby? We are back. I can smell it in the air, baby. That success, that controversy. What is up, John C? How are you?
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm hot tonight. Like I said, if you don't like cool action, if you don't like violent, gritty, urban style games, baby, you might want to get out tonight. You might want to get out tonight. Because I'm showing these detractors who keep trying to screw my career up.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
Exactly what they're gonna get. Look at this. Yes. Cool. Hell yeah. Jamie is in tonight. Yes. Screw the detractors tonight. We're going back to our youth. I believe tonight we are going back to 2001, baby.
Yeah. He's dead, all right.
Hey, it's me you're talking to.
You effing. Oh, Desert Eagle. Desert Eagle on that one. Make sure he's actually cool. Pretty awesome, huh? Cheers to you guys. Happy Friday. This is, dude, after I got to out of the hospital a couple days ago, this is the first beer I've had. It's Friday night, baby. The feeling is right. We're back playing violent games. They can put me in the hospital, but they cannot take away my violent games, baby. I'll tell you that. What happened to my last stream? My last stream is available on the Kick service. On the Kick service. Unedited, exclusive. Go give me a follow on the alternative, baby. We are breaking ground. We're going full time, baby. We're going full time with this. Yes, another effing kill, baby. Sauce says, hope you're doing better. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, RTU is coming for my career. Can he stand up out of his chair to come for my career? Or, I don't know, you know. I'm so excited to play this. There's been rumors of the remake, so I thought there was no better way. One of the most controversial baby, we broke every rule that you can have on one of the mainstream streaming platforms. And we're back. And there is no way that we can't come back in an explosive way. Thank you guys. So many kind comments. We got Still Splinter. Do St. Vince says, I'm hot for the content, but true fans don't want to see you spiral. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Fishman. Tonight.
Hold it.
Another effing kill. Cool. Dude, the graphics on this take me back. This was the peak, baby. This was the peak. The Kick is back, baby. I spoke exclusively. And I told them, you know, I'm a controversial career. I take risks. You know, I'm doing things that other streamers have never done. And they said, we understand that. You'll have access to your account in 3 days. Hell yeah. We're back. Let's get some hype, baby. We are back. And this is how we're starting things off tonight. With some cool action.
The security panel let out a mocking cackle. I'd need the right code.
Look what I got, baby. Shotgun.
What
Hell
was
yeah.
that?
It's nothing. Relax.
Looking for Alex, they had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Yeah, big time crime operation. These no-life, flaccid penis detractors trying to screw my career. Back when 3D games meant something. Bug on Josh's chair. I love the fans are sharing that passion, that history, that legacy, and I appreciate. Let's get that big old viewer count back on the screen. PWR members, real fans, line up and call in tonight, because we're going to war here. Cool. Man, this still looks effing awesome, bro. These graphics are still hot, still incredible.
Kiss it goodbye.
Oh, I effing got him. Nice close-up kill. Get up.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good.
Thank you,
Follow
Jamie
me.
is making a first contribution tonight. We're going worldwide, baby. We're breaking ground. You will not find another streamer who's gonna give his life, give his career, put himself in the hospital for this brand. And I am back. Yes, no detractors tonight. And if they are here, if these effing flaccid penis boneheads are in here tonight, they're gonna get a sneak preview of what's to come. Let's hear it, guys.
Home free. This way.
What the?
There's their computer room. Their room of debauchery. Making their A-log videos. Blow the effing away with them. Nice. Yes, stop the abuse. Thank you, Jamie is saying that phrase that we are taking into the modern era. It's no more abuse. Stop the abuse. For us, streamers. For us, blue-collared streamers who are giving our lives to entertain and to be here and to do our thing, baby. Stop the abuse, or you'll just end up in my tell-all expose. So you still have a chance to apologize and to take all that crap down, baby. Or, like I said, it's all going in here. Yes, you're hot for the forehead. I don't know if you can see. I permanently sacrificed for this career. Brother, when I seen Sean doing his thing, sacrificing, I was like, he gave his body. I have to give mine. So that was pretty epic. Here we go. Thank you so much, Deuce and Vint, baby. Friday night beer. Just out of the hospital a day or two, giving my body for this career from Deuce Cent Vint with 10 subscriptions. He's hot for Payne. He's hot for Max Payne. Hell yeah. So thank you to him. Appreciate you. And we got another subscription from The Fans Are Hot tonight. Let's show these flaccid penis boneheads what a real career is all about tonight, baby. Gene Simmons style, baby. Come on now. Come on now. Exactly. If you never bladed, can you say you gave your body for this industry? Absolutely true. Absolutely, brother. Man, I can't lie. When I seen Sean with the blood flowing, you know, I had to give that same sacrifice to my fans, just like Sean gave his blood Like Jesus Christ. You know, like being crucified. I had to give that same sacrifice to my fans. So here we go. And we are back. And if you did not see, baby, I am absolutely going to be doing a part 2. We are going to be doing a part 2. We are going to be returning to Sean's career exclusively on the Kick app. Brother, we have to get back. We have to get back and celebrate the rest of Sean's career. It's like my duty in life. When I was sitting in that hospital bed, all I could think of was we didn't finish celebrating Sean's career. So we will absolutely be doing that in the near future. So be ready for it.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. Power was back on.
You gave to the fans like Sunny gave her body to the locker room. Yeah, I mean, all the fans were just lining up, ready to see the sacrifice that I was ready to give that night. It was incredible. It was unbelievable. The energy was in the air. The energy was, that's how hot I was. I was leaping off the chair. It was incredible. And I'm coming for them all. I'm gonna crash right through the front effing door, baby. Yes, let's get ourselves on the front. Let's show all these effing boneheads, all these cowards that wouldn't know a thing about sacrificing for their audience. If they had a gun to their head, like this. You think you know about me? You think you know about my career? Bang, bang! You think you know how much I sacrificed? Yes, it was an incredible show. It was unbelievable. We broke records on that stream. We broke every rule that you can have on Kick. We broke, like, monetary.
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since...
Wow, we got some follows over on the Kick. I appreciate that, dude. Then we got the Boss Ranker has super chatted $2. Says PWR ditch the drugs and embrace the career. Well, like I said, when I watched Sean giving his body, and then I learned, and I went back and I read the story of, how he gave his life to God. Maybe I have to take that same direction. We don't know yet.
Something big was going down at Roscoe Street.
Cheers to you, the Boss
Maybe
Ranker,
that's why
bro.
Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
This is awesome. We are back. There's no better way to come back than a hutch. Oh,
Yo!
we got enemies right. We got detractors. Fill them with lead. The pain.
Hold it.
The punishment. Hell yeah. Yes. Another kill. Pretty effing cool. We are back tonight. I'm ready to give my life. The reason why I got into this career was because I thought I had nothing to lose, that I had no family, no friends, no piece of ass. And it was gonna be a sacrifice. Thank you, Rockstar Villain. I appreciate that, baby. Yes, I had to do it up like Max tonight. I had to get my Max on. Don't have the same hairline, unfortunately, but the real fans have been waiting for this moment. And like I said, we are gonna finish. We cannot not finish what we started. When I said we are gonna celebrate Sean, I meant it. We are gonna go back at some future time. I don't know if it'll be this weekend, but in the near future, we will be going back. And we will be celebrating Sean's career. God, silliest goose. Crack them with us, baby. What was the last match I watched? I believe it was the Shawn Michaels Undertaker Royal Rumble. Was when I really, lost control of what was going on. So we will be starting from there. The wildest thing you've seen all year. Like I said, baby, It's about giving your blood, giving your body, giving your sacrifice to the fans. And I believe I did that. Like nobody has ever done. You ain't seeing any of these other three-lettered effing flaccid penis boneheads giving their body like I did. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Like
I have to be careful because I'm so excited. I'm like almost dead.
Yeah, spook.
Die! Die, 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 die! I'm back. You can take away my freedom, but you can't take away my violent games, baby. Oh, thank you for the sacrifice, brother. You no problem. No problem. I appreciate you. Hell yeah. Max is back on the streets. Hell yeah, the fans are hot. We're back effing tonight. Cheers to all the real fans. Yeah, you're damn right I'm drinking again. You're damn right I'm drinking again. Max Payne is a classic. Thoughts on the coming remake? I'm ready for it. I've been ready for it for 25 years. So let's get that remake. I'm super hyped. That's why I'm playing this tonight, man. Yes, that inner fire. Like I said, it's like getting involved in this career is like a death wish, basically. I have a death wish. And I'm gonna ride it until I'm out in the sun, baby. So let's keep going. No, you will not get an IRL ass-getting stream. Yes, the real fans I know appreciated the sacrifice. Absolutely. Hey, PWR, remember the WWE versus Raw 2004 game? That one was hot. I thought it was okay. I think 2006 is better, brother. But yes, live from the crime scene. Like, there was blood all over my floor. There was broken glass, bodies. Well, maybe not bodies, but...
Hold on here. Give me the detonator.
All right, we got more kills to get here.
I thought you'd bring it. You were supposed to bring it. Yeah, right.
No, my forehead does not still hurt. I don't know if you can see it, but the scratches are still there. But very faintly, I use like this big dildo-size skin repair tube to clear it up. Take back the comments about the other products. Like, yes, I do take back the comments, but I'm not going to stop the crusade that the other product's wife deserves recognition. You know, everybody wants to say how fat she is, how ugly she is, how she's, you know, I want to be the one who's like, no, you know, hell, why not? Hell yeah, Colonel Captain. How are you, dude? Yes. Fight in this war with me here.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
I'm announcing my comeback. So all you boneheads, all you streamers, you better get out of my way. Because it does not end when I go to the hospital. We broke every rule, baby. We broke every rule that can be broken in this career. And we're gonna do it again.
Hey, yeah.
Cool.
Okay, fellas.
Bank robbery.
Police are on their way. New York's finest are gonna be here soon. Just stick to the
Max
plan. Got our own private.
You effing cowards trying to end my career. Oh, they got me. They got me. It's been a while since I played it. It was brave to stand up to the trolls. That I would roll over the cat. What? Oh. Well, like I said, I think somebody needs to bring justice for that poor woman who suffered so much abuse at the hands of these effing flaccid peanut A-loggers.
Awesome.
Yeah, 6.5. What's wrong with that? At least I'm honest about it. The broccoli cuts could never understand exactly You know, all these broccoli cuts in middle school. I want to be a YouTuber. Well, you don't know what it is. You don't know about sacrifice. Hell yes. We are back. Oh! Let's hear it, guys. We are back. This is my announcement stream that I am back. I am unbanned. One of the hottest, most controversial, risk-taking, death wish streamers ever is back.
Okay, fellas.
Your 8-year-old son watches my streams to see exactly what it takes to be a professional. Brother, that's incredible. That's unbelievable. I never thought I would be inspiring the next generation.
The police are on their way.
This ain't
New
Fortnite,
York's
dude.
finest. They're gonna be here soon.
Get in there. Oh, they got me again. I'm sorry. A limited a limited VHS release of that Too Hot for Kick Shawn Michaels stream.
Hold on here. Give me the detonator.
Yes. I'm almost had to learn how to play it again. It's been so long since I played it. So give me some time here. But we are back. It's tough, but you really have to know how to do a gunfight here like this. Blast him with the effing shotgun. Like this. In and out, baby. In and out. The younger generations need to stick to the PG YouTube streams and stay away from the R-rated games. You gotta be. And Jamie, let me tell you something, man. I met this girl last night. You know, we were talking, you know, she feel like she want a date, you know, you know, baby, you know what we do? You know, when we meet a girl on the first night, baby, what do we usually do? Baby, I didn't do that. Because you changed me, Jamie, with 10 subscriptions tonight. Thank you, Jamie, for your sacrifice. For your career that you're sharing with us. No, baby, this is the PS2 version. This is how I remember Max. And hey, if you're gonna screw my career for playing the PS2 version, you can stick it and you can get out. Cause this is how I remember Max. This is how I remember Max. This is how I sampled his revenge fantasy.
The police are on their way.
Damn. Desert Eagle. Yes. Oh, they forgot me again. We love you. Well, thank you. Like I said, this career is all or nothing. And as soon as I got the go ahead, as soon as I was healed up from my career ending injuries, I was back. Sioski Me says PC version is where it's at. I'm your favorite streamer. Well, thank you.
Give me the detonator.
I appreciate it.
The detonator.
I might have to like start the checkpoint again here because I need effing help.
You were supposed
Oh, I'm back. Yes, the PS2 version is a vibe, baby. This was... Oh, he killed his own person. I didn't even know that could happen. Dude, this is the version that we had in our living rooms. When our mothers, you know, were sitting there reading, you know, an Agatha Christie novel or whatever piece of crap. And they were looking over their book and, you know, why are you playing that violent game? Screw off, Mom. This is Max Payne. Pretty cool. Hell yeah. We are back. 1-800-DONGA says, guess who's back? Back again, PW is back. Yes, I am. Yes, it is true. It's all true. That I'm the most controversial, groundbreaking, rule-breaking, thrill-chasing streamer on the mainstream platforms right now. Yeah, screw off. I'm over there. We are playing violent shooters. If I can remember how to play it properly. Nice. Hell yeah. What? Oh, look at the little creatures running around here. This game has so much good detail, baby. This is one winter night in New York City. Actually, it is. It's snowing right now. So, I thought this would be a perfect night to celebrate and put an end to these effing boneheads trying to screw my career.
They're gonna be here soon. Just stick to the plan. We've got our own private exit route. In and out, do your thing.
I appreciate. We're not talking about that other three-lettered degenerate. We're not talking about these other three-lettered flaccid penis boneheads who don't know a thing about sacrificing for their audience. Hell yeah.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
There we go. I'm gonna try crouching here. Let's see if we can get a sneak kill on them. See, this is what I'm talking about when I talk about getting ideas, navigating, challenging terrain, and difficult enemies, adapting to different weaponry on the fly. Oh, no. Now, this is what we're talking about. I'm hot tonight. I am sweating, sweltering. I'm ready for war.
True.
Let's just hope I get an effing health pack here. I'm done. Did I ever play The Suffering? No, that's my life, baby. That's my life. The Suffering. No, I have not. Should I play it? Is it something I should sample in the future? Let me know. Because we got a whole lot of cool violent games that we haven't sampled yet. Did we get them? Oh, there's one left. Oh, filled with lead. We shot Liam Gallagher. We just shot Liam Gallagher. Oh my God. Now what? Cool. Now we're talking. Yes, the fans. We are back. Playing the violent games of our youth. Oh, it's a PS2 horror game? Cool. Sounds like something I would like.
The bank robber score lay on the table.
What is this?
The bank robbers have been after
This
Acer
is the
Corporation
best shooter
bonds.
game ever,
The
really?
Acer success story had
Drunk
recently been
Driver
on every
77
channel
in the
and on
house
the cover
tonight.
of every magazine.
Sacrificing, giving his body to the PWR brand. Thank you so much for being here, brother. I appreciate you. Where's this phone? I'm like, oh, here we go.
We come to you now
I'll check
live
it
from the
out,
crime
dude.
scene.
Crass
Who
cookie
is this?
tonight.
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Exactly.
Who the hell is this?
That's like me talking to Kick there. We're real sorry, Kick. We'll never do it again. Thank you,
The bank robbers had left their
Dazoon.
tools on the
Dazoon.
table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had...
Okay, here's a really powerful do I feel that I channeled Sean? I felt a connection with Sean. Brother, honestly, when I seen Sean bleeding, I was like, I have to give my body the same way that Sean did. And I really felt Sean's pain. Oh, thank you so much. We got Deuce St. Vint with the 500 kicks, baby. We are going worldwide. We're going international.
Bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
And we are doing it again. There's no way I am not finishing what we started. We are not even going to think about not finishing. No, it was not a sexual connection. What the hell do you think this is? Nothing sexual about Shawn Michaels doing his thing, jumping off the top ropes, giving blood. And if you got sexual over it, then that's your problem, not mine. Now what? This is awesome. I'm getting into this tonight. No, I didn't say giving my body to Sean. I said for Sean and the audience as well. You know, if you think that was bad, imagine me growing up, you know, with my Shawn Michaels from the Vault VHS tape. You know, I was jumping on the couch. I was jumping on the floor. I was setting up pillows on the floor to get my elbow drop. Oh, thank you, Free Woo. I do appreciate that you're here. Thank you. He says, I was a beacon of hope. Thank you. Dude, 100%. Those Samoan boys, you know, they're popped out of someone's private parts with a contract in hand. And that's all it is. Nepotism. Thank you, AB. We got the real fans here tonight. Fighting with us. This is a war. This is a death wish. Dude, I love this comment. It felt like it was the 90s all over again. Hell yes. Hell yes. We are blowing the doors down on the mainstream platforms tonight. Drunk Driver 77 is talking about Jacob Fatu. I very much agree with you on that one, brother.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex,
It's me!
we're glad to see you.
What the hell's
A
going
bald
on?
guy with glasses is coming in named Alex.
It's an armed robbery, a tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old
Somebody's
station wall.
talking about Catherine Burnell's beautiful body. See, we're bringing the positivity. I want to bring positivity. I think that Kat, whatever her biological name is, has, you know, really had a run of it. Of all these boneheads with the flaccid penises, probably running around with a 2 or 3 out of 10, like some other 3-letter degenerates. And they want to, you know, call her fat. They want to call her ugly. Let's change the narrative altogether. Everybody in the chat, I want to see body positivity for Kat tonight.
Gig.
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
Who's
Sure know how to
this?
take a place. Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's...
They got me.
Alex! Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Oh, they can ban me, but you cannot get rid of me. I'm here. I'm back. Like I said, I have a death wish. That's why I'm in this career. Nothing left to lose. A man with nothing to lose.
Let's get the hell out of here! What's up?
Damn.
There!
Yes. Another kill. Now, I gotta say one thing that pisses me off is I actually was playing a little bit of, like earlier today, I was playing a little bit of Black Ops 7. That is garbage. And I want at some point, we're gonna go back and we're gonna play some of the original Call of Duties. We're gonna wage real war. Anyone else playing 7, it's pretty much a piece of crap. Those Max Payne death sounds and gun sounds make me incredibly nostalgic. Well, I don't understand exactly, but I think it's the same people who made like Duke 64, as I call it, Duke 64. I believe it was the same group of people that made this, and you can really tell with the true to life gritty environments and the true to life action and sound. Fans, we are at 89, we are at 98 viewers tonight. Can you smell it in the air? We are back. Have I ever heard of Truck Sim? Brother, we play real games here, baby, not sleepy time daycare games, okay? No, I have not heard of Truck Sim. Yes! We are back! Let's hit 100. We got 99 viewers on the combined platforms. We are on 3 major platforms tonight. Just out of the hospital. Got another beer in hand here. Doing my thing. Yes, this is a serious career. God, it feels good to vape again.
Alex had kept me relatively sane
Into
for
the
past
night
3
there
years.
goes Max.
Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
Yes, YouTube, Twitch, and the newly resurrected Kick channel. We're back. Yes, I
Lupino ran
am
his
drinking
racket of
again,
sex,
damn it.
drugs and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements.
Oh, dude. I'll answer that in a question.
NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens.
Somebody asked a great question. I want to make sure I answer. And look at this, and this sucks too. Look, I dented. I don't know if you can see it. My mic is dented now.
Was my attention.
There's a dent in the microphone. That's how much of a sacrifice I made when I leaped off the top. When I did that flying crossbody and dragged the mic down to the ground, I dented my mic. There's a dent in it.
I walked straight in, playing at Bogart like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple
Dude, this
of
game is
mobsters
so
with
effing
sharp
cool.
smiles.
Even now, I tried to get my Max Payne on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it?
We're 100. We got 102 viewers
Don't
in
answer
the
that.
PW
Rhetorical
Army.
question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
Celebrating.
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a
The
junk
mic has
swap
battle
fan.
scars,
You don't
exactly,
answer.
exactly.
Just one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he
Thank you,
said
Matt.
bye.
Good to see you,
Lupino
dude.
wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito
All you
brothers.
boneheads that want to say I just think of my fans
heard
as
them blow.
wallets.
The door slammed
I
shut
see
behind
you
me.
all. I see
Then
the
I was
real
dodging
fans
bullets
in
like
here
raindrops.
tonight giving their support.
Pain in the
You
butt.
beat this game? I never
Pain to the
did beat
max.
this game, actually.
Swap pig. Got a ticket to Marble City.
Okay, here we go. We got
Eat
mob
first and line it
gangsters here. Good kill.
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
It's a Gundam. Your time is up.
Bosses! Joey! Vigilia!
What do we got in here?
Answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick.
Video files.
We gotta go in now. Bosses! We're coming in!
Die! Scazo with the 2 subscriptions just as Max unleashes hell on the Detractors. Thank you so much, Scazo, brother. How are you doing? A real fan coming out openly and honestly. Yes, dude, this chapter, this whole
Getting out was not gonna be
area
easy.
is so effing
Staircase
cool.
was locked in the elevator.
Yeah, we're tired of these flaccid, coward boneheads. And we're putting an end to them tonight Max is on our side.
They'd have been busted for a decade or more.
And I love this ambience of like the TV playing. It just sounds so cool. Oh, where's the TV? I am back. Demon carpenter, baby. Just like Jesus was a carpenter, baby. We are back. We're rising from the dead. Where's the TV? Doesn't work. Oh well. I will never forget the real fan. Absolutely, I will never forget the real fans. And I appreciate you all being here on your Friday night. Let me know what you guys are up to tonight. What thrills are y'all sampling tonight? I got a couple of beer, playing some violent games. Baby, I'm in my element here. Nice. Painkillers. I think I went backwards. Hold on. Watching a legend tonight. Well, thank you. Thank you. You know, one day you'll be able to say to your kids, I was there when PWR busted up and bloodied, flew through the air with the crossbody, just like Sean did in '97. I think I have to like shoot the window out. There we go. Cool. Cool. Look at this cityscape. You don't see ambience like this in the modern first-party titles, let me tell you, baby. You're working and you got a cup of joe, baby, with milk. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. There was nothing wrong with that, Matt. All right, who's effing
something's
next?
wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay in spades.
Grenade! Detractors terminated. And I can't say the names of the people I'm imagining waging this war on. That was pretty effing epic, right, bro? That was effing cool. What is the worst PS2 game I ever owned? Man, that's a really tough one. Let me think. Because, I mean, I've owned so many, like, over the years, you know? Like, I used to buy used ones, like, all the time. So I've had my hands on a lot of PS2 games. But I would probably say that game, like, RTX Red Rock. Have any of you young original gangsters? You know, we're not old, baby. We're still young. Us original gangsters. If you've ever played RTX Red Rock, I think that would probably be my worst. That would be my worst. Oh, bull crap. This down from the crapper, flaccid penis bonehead coming in here with his investigation questions. Like, get the F out, dude. This is a celebration. Like, I gave my body like none have ever given before in this industry. I don't need your crap. All right? And if you watch the gameplay, I'll show you exactly what I think of you down from the crapper. So stay tuned. Hey! Like this. Yeah, turning your back and running like a coward. This filth will not fly. We don't want that crap.
Previously on Lords
Oh,
and Ladies.
what's this?
Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
Yes, no naked
And
people.
now, in all new
No
episodes of
ass
Lords
in
and
this stream.
brought to you in part by Mr. Corporation.
No sex bed on this career.
My lady,
My lord?
my lady, there is a matter of great
Oh, there's a guy right
importance
there.
to your attention.
My lord, there is?
Indeed, my
Hold
lady.
it!
Boom!
From the very first moment, upon that distant forest path, there has been sunlight.
Nice
My
kill.
lord, you should not speak so.
But my lady.
Back when a soda can coming out of a vending machine really meant something, baby. Oh, somebody's saying there's a hidden room. Did I miss it, maybe? Very Duke Nukem-esque. Very Duke Nukem-esque. Let's go back and see if Sioski me. Is this what he's talking? Oh, here we go. Very Duke Nukem 3D-esque. Hell yeah. Yeah, this sick sex motel is going down in flames.
V had junkies who grew up without a warning.
Oops, I think I got an innocent. I think I got an innocent. That scared the crap out of me. What's the best Easter egg you've seen in these classic games? Let me think. I do like in Duke 3D when you find Luke. That's pretty cool.
It's Payne.
Oh, I got it. Too slow, Detractor. Oh yeah, I bet the Xbox version of this was probably pretty hot. Honestly. Xbox is underrated, dude. I bought that modded Xbox, and God bless that original gangsta baby, the mod father, who hooked me up with an original modded Xbox that has like, it doesn't have every game, but it must have at least like 200 or 300. So big respect to that original gangsta. Us guys in our 30s gotta stick together. Yes, it is beautiful. It's incredible. It's unbelievable. I was playing a lot of Ghost Recon, the original Ghost Recon, because I'm really trying to work out my battle strategies. You know, trying to learn different things that I didn't know when it comes to combat. And I've been really having fun playing Ghost Recon, the original. Pretty effing cool. Yeah, this place of filth, of sin. Yes, Todd, I am drinking tonight, damn it. I am drinking tonight. Oh, dude, John C, baby, I want one. I do want this new Steam console. I'm hot for it. Hell yeah. It's gonna break ground, dude. It's gonna kill Nintendo. It's gonna kill every other competitor on the market. And I'm really happy. I'm really hoping it does big things. Yeah, for sure. The original Ghost Recon and Rainbow... Yeah, dude, that's what I was saying. Like, I played the original Rainbow Six, like, to death on N64, baby. And when I played Ghost Recon, I was like, dude, this is like the sequel to Rainbow Six 64, baby. And I was hot for it. I loved it. It was great. I beat the entire campaign, you know, in my bed, lights off, trying to navigate, you know, the different types of terrain. And it's crazy, dude. Like, actually navigating your teammates into the battle, tackling different objectives is like incredible for like that back then. I mean, it's awesome. I love that game. I thought it was so much fun. I'm losing my place here. I might go crack another beer. Deuce Sanct Vent, baby. Read the words in my head, baby, because I was just about to grab another beer if we got some subs tonight. And we got our homie in the house, Deuce Sanct Vent, with 5 subscriptions. Let's match it. Who's gonna step it up tonight and match this high-risk PWR Army member? Deuce Sanct Vent, thank you so much. I'm gonna grab one just for you. Just for you today. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now, it is true. I was in the hospital for like a day or two. But I haven't drank since I was there. And we are back on the Drink It to Death. Yes. Violent game. Friday night. Some drinking. Sounds like a hell of a time to me, baby. Let's keep going. Yeah, Sioski me. You know what? I didn't know that. I didn't know that the Xbox was stronger than the PS2. That's why I wanted the modded Xbox, because I was like, if I'm going to go back and play some of these classics, like, I want to see the best of them, you know? I want to really see everything you can get out of the system. It's awesome. I love it. It was literally like $120, man, and I love it. It's a little bit of a pain because I got to store it away in my closet when I'm not using it, but man, it is so awesome to have access to so many hot titles. Oh, locked, huh? Go ahead, make my day, Detractor. Get buckshotted. Hell yeah. Another kill. My hands are already dirty, baby. What is another kill gonna do? Do I have the Wii U? No, I don't. No, I don't. I never played a Wii U, man, ever. I went to a party one time years ago where they were playing like Super Smash Brothers Wii U, but I never played, I just watched. I just watched. Oh, here we go. This is so cool. This was so immersive back then, dude.
Tonight, the city's fighting.
Look at his face. He looks like crazy or something. I love that.
As DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed.
It goes really good. In fact, I had a controversial statement.
The worst winter storm in recorded
Very controversial statement. If anybody wants to put the big money up, I've been seeing this dude, you know, seeing this bonehead running around, thinking he's tough, thinking he knows how to throw down with the original gangsters. This world of t-shirts, dude. This world of t-shirts, dude, baby. If we get a high-risk sponsor, let's throw it down, baby, for the big money. Me against this effing loser bonehead that people kept bringing up. World of t-shirts. The fans want it. What's next retro console I'll get? I don't know. Dude, I have like so many effing consoles already. Oh, look at this craziness. Yes. This is filth. I'm glad we're moving on from this. No, it's this bonehead that people kept bringing up, and I seen some videos and I was like thinking, like, this guy, he needs to be taken down. Nice. The American dream. No, we are international.
Get away. Get away.
Who's this?
Get away.
Drug addict guy, we'll let him live. He just had a little bit too much fun tonight. Hell yeah. Oh, dude, executed. Graphics are still pretty awesome. Anytime I go back to these classics, I'm always completely shocked at how amazing they still are, dude.
I found Muerte's room.
Oh, Jesus! They rigged the effing shotgun. Did you see that? The president of your Chinese fan club has been arrested, but maybe I didn't know I had a Chinese fan club. Now, is it male or is it female? That's the real question. Is it male fans or female fans? Yeah, he's a piece of crap. And the reason I looked into it, because people kept bringing it up, I guess they were like comparing me to this guy, and I was like, who is this guy? So I looked into it, and it's like some degenerate running around the streets looking for fights. Well, if you want to fight, and you want to go collegial, licensed, let's make it happen.
It's nothing, relax.
Whack!
Why don't you use the bullet time? Let's try to use the bullet time a little bit. Well, one thing I will say is if you look at the analytics, the female fan base is growing. It's at about 6% right now. We have a 6% female fan base here.
God damn! I thought it was a bomb for sure.
Nah, the Russian wouldn't dare. This has been waiting to happen.
No, I care about the Chinese fans. I didn't know. I said I didn't know there was a fan club. I did not know there was a fan club. 5 beautiful women that watch your show. Hell yeah. We are breaking gender norms. We're breaking rules. We're breaking records. This has truly become the alternative. And I love the real fans. That's why I'm back today. I was not going to come on tonight. I was not going to come on tonight. You know, I was going to take my sleep quill tablets and pass out comfortably. But I said no. The fans need me to come back. Zaid is the man who was arrested by the CCP. I don't know who CCP is. What is that, baby? What is that? What is that? CCP. Oh, yeah, no, I'm sure that these flaccid penis losers are covering me because they have no personality of their own. They don't make sacrifices. They don't put their bodies in the line of fire, baby, like I do. So, like I said, it's success tax. It's success tax, baby. And we're just going to have to deal with it. Who is this? No, we're leaving the drug addict guy alone. It's pretty crazy that they put like these like junkie guys like around here.
It's coming.
Pretty immersive, baby. Pretty immersive.
The hooker had left her diary on the table.
The hooker. Huh? Hooker left the diary. Oh, you're welcome,
The diary
Luke.
belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn.
You're
Read what
welcome,
made
Luke.
a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent to the latest one-eyed
Here's to Luke
tape.
tonight.
As long as the hag
Now let
keeps
me know,
paying for
guys.
the tapes, the old
Is my
man
mic sounding all right? Is my mic sounding okay? Because there is a dent like in my mic. I don't know if you can see it because of the black. It's like there's a dent. When I did that crossbody, dude, I dragged the whole sound system to the ground. And there's like this big dent. So let me know, guys. It sounds fine. Okay, good. Yeah, hell. This mic is like great quality then.
come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. It would get her killed if her V-Fix for the day didn't do it first.
Oh, what is this? I think this is a secret door, isn't it? You effing... Wait, oh my god. This must be RTU's bedroom here. This must be Rich's bedroom here with the camera set up. Making some action on the side with his 3 out of 10 piece of ass. We don't play those games, but oh. Your mom loves the streams. Well, hi, Mom. Hi, Lipstick Larry's mom. Thank you for being here. Now I gotta do it with like motion control shooting here now. Damn. Damn, baby, I'm stone cold, baby. I'm an ice cold kill up on these PS2 streets. This level is like iconic. You know, in the recesses of my mind, when I think of some of the greatest PS2 battlefields of our generation, I think of this level, man. This level is awesome. And yes, I am 100% behind a Max Payne remake. I'd love to see it, dude. The Metal Gear remake was amazing. I don't know what they got, babe. RTU thinks I'm a real piece of crap. Well, he couldn't handle the smoke. You know, he hung up. You know, like a scorned woman. He hung up. He wasn't ready to have a conversation. I was ready to have a conversation. He hung up the phone. So, ooh, RTU's mad. Oh boy. You know, what's he gonna do? Like shake his ass or grab his tits or, you know what? Oh, RTU is mad. We don't got time for that. Bigger fish to fry. Caught in the crossfire. Cool.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
This is awesome. This is PS2. All you broccoli cuts in the chat right now, get your asses out. Because we're about to go through one of the biggest battles in our era. Let's go.
It was freaking crazy. The cops were doing a full-scale siege.
Let's try the... I'm not too good at using the bullet time, to be honest. I kind of suck at it. Hell yeah. There's another sip for you, boys. I missed that stream. Is there anywhere I can see the footage? Yeah, you can go on my Kick, and the whole thing is there. Unedited, I believe. Yeah, of course Lord Diaz is mad because, you know, he's outside in the wind and the rain and he's digging a ditch somewhere. And he ain't giving his body, you know, the same way we are. So let him whine, let him cry. You know, you need to put a pacifier in your mouth and go sit down in the high chair, baby, because this is the alternative.
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now.
2010, I modded Max Payne 1 and 2. What would you mod it with? Like, alternative weaponry? Different levels?
But the snowbound city was on my side.
That's cool.
Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Cool. No, we want innocents caught in the crossfire. Look, it's cool how the bodies stay. I'm always a big proponent of games where the bodies stay. Let's hear it for the bodies stay, man. Mr. Mashimi has powerful friends. Yes, I bet he does. I bet he does. I bet every Friday night he's down at the local pool hall with his group of friends. We're doing it. Hell yeah. It really feels like you're actually taking out the enemy here. Thank you, Obsidian Coffin. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, dude, it was crazy. When I got off, I looked at the floor and there was like blood. At first I thought it was like beer or vomit. There was like blood like all over the floor. It was like a crime scene up in here. Matrix mod, you get insane guns and typo negative music. Baby, you got my interest peaked. You got my interest peaked with that. Typo negative is cool. Zach Atkinson, baby, how are you? Zach Atkinson with $2.79 says RTU should not be mad. You're 3 out of 10. was very generous. Well, here's one thing I will say. I didn't know it was like his wife or whatever. I just thought it was like some piece of ass he snatched off Tinder, telling her how he's this big successful brand, and he got her over for the night, lifting the shirt up. I didn't know it was actually his wife. So that's all I have to say at this point. Hell yeah.
What the hell? Oh!
Gotcha. I'm gonna break my screen if I keep doing that. We gotta do it like shotgun style. What's he
Exhibit
finding?
number 1, a newspaper.
Oh, what's this?
A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room
Cool.
floor.
Hell yeah, the fans are here tonight, baby. The fans are
track
here.
record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball
Creepy.
Bad Boy comic strip.
Creepy. Who's gonna get blown away with my shotgun tonight? Oh, it's shotgun ammo.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always...
Payback with Mel Gibson. That was a hot VHS I remember grabbing on the Value Village for sure. Actually, dude, this sucks, man. I'm gonna say this. I was at Value Village the other day, right? And I got 3 Nintendo Power magazines, and they were like $1 each. But they were so dirty, I threw them in the garbage. Magazines, dude, they are kind of gross sometimes. You're hot for Max Payne. Zach Atkinson tonight. A super chatted 279. Can the real fans get some karaoke tonight? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
They can't even get a tan. If I was a bloodsucker, I'd move to the North Pole.
Take this then. You effing. Come get some. Yes, okay, have fun with your diss song and have fun with your 3 listens. And, you know, leave the real careers to the real bad boys, baby. Yeah, they were gross. I grabbed them and I went through them, but they were like gross. So I literally threw them in the garbage. The reason I bought them is because I was like thinking of some stuff I could do for the members. Matt Dubinsky in the PEI, do they drink Miller or the Budweiser? Dude, when I started drinking beer, I started with Alpine, but once I switched to like Budweiser, I like never went back. I don't drink Miller. I don't drink Labatt Blue or Molson. I think my father is a Molson guy. I think the father is a Molson guy here. But I'm a Budweiser. I'm a trailer park dude. So once I tasted that fine nectar of the Budweiser, bro, I never went back. Dude, it sucks because we can't even get Jack Daniels here. Like that night I got the hard liquor. They had this other, it was like Bear Scratch or some crap. It was pretty good, but it was no Jack Daniels. Who's next here? Oh. Yes, I appreciate that, Luke Atkinson, baby. I'm glad you're here tonight. Yeah, I'm only having a few. Tonight. I don't think I'll get the red Ric Flair nose like I had the other night, but I appreciate it, Luke. In fact, I'm not even going to go that long tonight because I just wanted to let you guys know I'm back. I'm planning future streams, future content. Everything is good. The kick is up and going. You know what's awesome? I want to say this to any of you young dudes who are getting into the content creation. You really want to get in with the kick, man. When I reached out to them to figure out what was going on, they got back to me in like 5 minutes. Like 5 minutes, man. Like I sent a message. I was like, hey, I can't log into my account. I have a feeling I might have got banned or so. Can you just clarify? And they just, in like 5 minutes, They literally got back to me and it's like, here's what you did wrong and here's how long you were banned. And I was like, okay, awesome. They were waiting for my email. They might have been, man.
Chill with the guns. Trust me.
Because I am a hot upcoming. Oh, we got to do it, baby.
Gentlemen, let's do business. Green for green. Cheers, a green-eyed ain't.
All you detractors, you're gonna get what's coming to you. Say hello to my little friend. That's how you do it.
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest.
That's how you do it. Thank you so much. We got Jade Rasmussen is now following. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for sending your kicks tonight, baby. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Painkiller. This is the painkiller. I can't do it like Rob, baby, but you get the idea. Mankind's on its knees. Streaming is hard. Oh, dude, like I said, you have to, like, if you want to get involved with streaming, like at the level I am, you have to have like a death wish, dude. Like I do. I'm like, if somebody knocked at the door and did this to me, I'd be like, well, life well lived, baby. Like you have to like basically be like have a death wish to be this successful, baby. King Michael, how are you, baby? I don't know if I can agree with your statement.
There's a key on the table.
But I do appreciate your attendance tonight. They're gonna do me like they did like John Lennon, baby. I feel like I should be watching on the alternative platform. Whatever makes you happy. I'm not gonna tell anybody to watch on anything. I think I'm on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube at the moment. But I'm not gonna tell you where to go. But, you know, if you want to see your boy, your man here, be successful, you want to get on the alternative. Oh, that story about throwing the Disney CRTV in the water, yeah, that was funny. It's a cheap thrills, baby, cheap thrills. Cheap thrills, throwing TVs into the water. This is awesome, man. These games, it always surprises me, man. Like how awesome these games are when I go back to them. Brr. Hell yeah.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna
bathroom mechanics.
But no,
whore.
They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with the kung fu fighting video game. I tell you, Candy, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Any thoughts on the Canadian budget? It's down the crapper. It's down the crapper. I don't even watch the news.
Rico
I don't care.
Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Uh-oh. You effing... Pervert, get your pants down. Oh, they got me. They got me. I was trying to take out that pervert with his pants down.
Chill with the guns. Trust
Oh,
me,
I gotta
you
go all the
don't
way
want
again.
this weapon. Get him.
SpongeBob, Burger King. Well, that's the thing, dude. All those meals at Burger King, they're stupid because it's literally like they just dye the bun. Like that's all they do. Like I got that.
This would have gone down.
I got that. How do you train your dragon one? And it was literally just a Whopper with an orange bun. You know what's the point? There's. So it's just it's gimmicky. There's not even like a toy. There's not even like a. Do I think Trump slobbed on Clinton's knob? Probably. We know Bill, you know, he's got a high sex drive. Dude, I looked up the weather guy the other day. Yeah, my impression was pretty good. Yeah, that's how a lot of PEI people talk, actually. To be honest, a lot of like PEI people talk and sound like that. The big booming, like, how you doing there, buddy? I got my Budweiser here and I got my Max Payne on here. Like, they all pretty much, well, not all of them, but I bet you can hear a little bit of that in my voice. But they're like a lot of the old school, like guys in their like 40s or like their 50s and 60s talk like that. It's like the old school accent. I should do food reviews. What am I gonna review? I don't know. We'll see. Any ideas that you guys have? Do I enjoy Max Payne 2? I actually never played Max Payne 2, actually. I never played Max Payne 2, actually, if that's a shock. I just never got around to it, to be honest. And, you know, it's about a piece of ass. Max Payne chasing after a piece of ass. Why would I care about that? Colonel Captain has super chatted $2 and says cat will be appreciated after the detractors. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. There will be no negative mentioning of that 3-lettered successful streamer's wife. We give it the positives. We give her the positives here. You got to move your bed behind your camera. Well, that's the thing. When I moved here, my bedroom, like this apartment I got, man, is like so small. Like it's nice. It has a washer and dryer, man. It has its own bedroom, but it's like it has a dishwasher, but it's like so small. I couldn't even fit this. Literally all I could fit into the bedroom is like my bed. And maybe in the future I'll see what I can do, because I'm right there with you, brother. If I can fly through the air like the legends of my youth, I'd be doing it in a heartbeat. Yeah, I mean, how many dudes in this chat have never slept with a bigger girl before? I mean, come on. I have. Let's hear it. Let's get some body positivity going on here. Hell, in this day and age, the bigger ones will cost you more than the thinner ones. Painkillers. Yeah, see, I have. See, all these loser, flaccid, penis detractors, they want to talk about big girls like they've never had, you know, had a night at the end of the night at a sports bar and took a fat woman home. Sure they have. Sure they have. They're ashamed. They're ashamed of their game, baby. Let's do this the right way here now. Yes, this was prior to 2013. Burn them all! No, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are the reason I keep doing this. With all the sacrifice that I have made. Did you hear about Osmond Gold? I don't know who that is. Yeah, exactly. The bigger women now are being like celebrated more than they ever have been. In fact, they'll probably cost you more in this economy than the skinny one. So, times are a-changing here. Die, mother effer! Terminator, I'll be back. Oh, kill him! I killed a woman. I killed a woman. Cool. Oh. Max Payne. No. That was a good kill. Oh, look at all the interactivity. Look at the interactivity we got here, baby. A BBW, is that what they're Is that still a thing? Is they still called that? Are you allowed to use that term in the modern landscape of feminism here? Put your pants on, baby. Nice inogram. Clean kill. You guys are making me laugh tonight. Can you pour it? Yes, I'll pour you a beer right here. Cheers to you, dude. Cheers. To the real fans having fun tonight. We're carving our own path. We're sacrificing. We're breaking ground. We broke, like I said this earlier, I gotta stop saying, we broke every rule that you can have on the streaming. And we're still here. We're still doing it. Let's keep going. Damn. The kickback sent me back a bit.
The antique switchboard was still in use.
Oh, this is cool. Look at this. I'm glad, dude. If I can play games that you guys like.
Switchboard in the back room of the reception
It's
area.
all. I've been really thinking of like what I'm gonna do in the future when it comes to gameplay. I have plans for other stuff I want to do. Like I want to do a tribute to the early years of DSP. I also want to do a watch along with Neighbor Nerds. But as far as games, I have a list of stuff I want to cover. BBW maxing.
Having child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web.
Oh, I'm sorry, fans, for that dirty talk on here. We don't agree
right
with
now,
that.
there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss,
What's this? You need to play Suit for Hire? I never heard of that, dude. I was thinking of something we could really like get into, like a long play of something, and I was kind of thinking of Mass Effect, but I think that might be like too boring. Might be too boring. Somebody gifted me the Mass Effect like Legacy, and I was kind of thinking about it, but I was like, you know what? I just don't know if my audience maybe would be that hot for that.
Payne.
There's only so much time we have on this earth, and there's only so much time we have to celebrate this generation of games. I do plan on doing Warriors at some time. Dude, here's the thing. I love Death Stranding, I really do, but I'm horrible at it. I suck at it, but I actually do like it. But yes, Warriors will be on tap. Because we got to bust some skulls. We got to throw some detractors into the garbage cans and straighten some people out. So that'll be in the future. You should restream the other. No, baby, I don't need to restream the other brand to be successful. Like these other, soft penist boneheads who get off on covering that other product. We're not like that, babe. We're making our own way. We're carving our own path. Mass Effect is hard to go back to, I would imagine. Dude, I was playing, oh, thank you, Skazo, just resub for 7 months. Skazo is a true general in this army, in this fight. Yeah, exactly. Snort Hogan's penis gets hard when Phil's stream. Oh, Phil's on. Like, that's disgusting to me. And I'm carving my own way. I'm making my own sacrifice. I'm giving my body, giving my personal everything I'm giving. It's literally like driving with a blindfold on this career. But anyway, so I was playing Knights of the Old Republic the other day on my Switch, man, and like that's dated as F. I literally was like, dude, this game is so dated. I was like, man, I want to really do like a game we can play together with like a cool story and like, that has like, but I was like, man, like, screw this. I was also thinking of Clock Tower. I bought the Clock Tower remaster for like on sale. Man, that thing is amazing. Oh, Snort Hogan's penis ain't going anywhere near my mouth. Save that for these other effing boneheads. Like blank stroking Phil blogs. They can suck each other off. Or duty streams or like these degenerates, these boneheads, and Deuce Saint Vinct, baby, with another 5 subscriptions. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. If you have a recommendation, maybe throw it up and we'll see what we can do. Yes, we know Snort Hogan is working through some issues in their youth that they were, but I'm not the enemy here. I'm not the bad guy. You know, they want to say, like, I'm the bad guy, but, like, who's Paul Bernardo in the room here? Like, who, like, they're nuts with these accusations that they make about me. I recommend you do your own thing, bro. I love it. I love it.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking
Clock Tower
problem?
Rewind is what it's called,
Answer
yeah.
me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system.
Max. I should have
Something
clean
wicked this way
shaved
comes.
myself like Max.
Payne at large.
Max Payne. I actually did know a guy in high school and his last name was Payne, like Payne. I was like, that's cool. Did you ever play the game? He's like, yeah. What's going on? Oh. We are so back. Yes, Fishman, we are back. The hospital could not keep me any longer. And I'm back. Back in the streets. Dangerous bad man up in here, baby. So, Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds. I was also thinking of maybe Fallout 4, but I don't know, man. I love Fallout 4. Legitimately, I actually love Fallout 4. I think it is really underrated. But what I hate about it, man, is there's like so much crap. Like, especially if you get into the settlement building and stuff. Like, there's just so much crap. Like, you need so many different things, like, to build stuff. And it kind of gets overwhelming. Like, I have all the DLCs. And, I was trying to build a robot or whatever, and like I couldn't do it. It just like was like too annoying, too painful. But it is a great game. Yes, New Vegas, especially with that new season coming out. I'm really excited for that. That Vault Tech piece of ass is back. I can't remember her name. But she ain't too hard to look at. I'll say that. Fallout 4 was the game Wings of Redemption. So I don't know too much about this Wings of Redemption, dude. Just make the settlers do all the looting. Huh, cool. Alright, you mother.
You think you could take my money? You know who you're dealing with? Huh? Do you?
You effing.
Hold it! Ah!
Gotcha.
Ah!
Cool. That's how we do it up in here, baby. Now we got Kohi has been a member for 2 months and says Boss Man Jack was innocent. I don't know who that is, baby. Let me know the allegations. Let me know the allegations that we're talking about. But we are, I don't care if we have 10 viewers, we are going to be doing a Neighbor Nerds watch along at some point. Now, I don't know if Cinemassacre will have... Actually, I do have something I want to talk about. It came across my desk here. That, Mike Matei, baby, is hot. Because YouTube was recognizing Ninja for 14 years on YouTube, and baby, Mike Matei was not having it, baby. He was not having it with these broccoli cuts. So big ups to big dick Matei, baby. What is it? 10 inch Matei. Well, that I will not be doing any gambling. I'm actually saving my money I make on this career, so gambling is like one thing. I've never really been into gambling. It's not like there's been a few times I literally maybe put like $20 into VLT or something. Just basically what I see it as is like kind of like if you're drinking at a bar and you need to like cool down for a minute, like you might put 10 or 20 in just to sit down and do something until you get your head on again. But other than that, I really don't gamble, so that won't be happening. F the broccoli cut. Well, if they would learn something, if they would look back to our history and learn with us, then that's fine, and I accept that. But if you're going to come in here and say, Max Payne, that's old now. You're in the wrong career, baby. You're following the wrong career. Let me tell you that right now. Oh, cool, look at this. No, I don't gamble, bro. It's not my thing. Not my vice. But I have done it, but just not at a very high risk level. I think one time I did like gamble like $20 and I got like 70 or something, and I just literally cashed it out and like bought drinks for the friends I was with or something like that. I never, you know, put like my life savings into that crap. That generation is so annoying. I have a few at my job and all they say is low key and fire all day long. Well, tell them to get their asses out. Fire them all. Yeah, that is one thing when I got suspended. I didn't get banned, baby. I got a timeout. You know, they set your boy in the corner and made him think about his behavior. So I got suspended. They unmodded all the mods. I don't know why they would have done that. Nice. Nice. Hell yeah, dude, it's a first snowy day here where I'm at, so I thought this would be like the perfect game to announce my return. All guns blazing now, baby. Exit. Did we beat the level? No. Welcome to New York. I'm stuck, hold on. You didn't do nothing. I don't know. I don't know why they did that. That was stupid. Like, why would they unmod all the mods? They're just trying to set me up for something, I think, baby. Oh, we're outside. Get your jacket done up, baby, because we hitting the New York streets. Now. We are at 94 total viewers tonight. Let's
turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it.
Hell yes.
I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up.
Russian mob.
Turned snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world.
They didn't know that the power... Dude, that was the hardest thing, man. Because, like, when I watch Sean... No, how can you not be jumping off your chair? How can you not be... When Sean, you know, gets up on that top rope and the fans are screaming and cheering and he hits that elbow, dude. Like, how could you not get hot? That's why I say, Sean, like, it really sucks that in my life I will go to my grave never seeing Sean, like, do his thing, like, in person, dude, because that would be, like, incredible. Have you ever played Watch Dogs? I did, yeah, on the PS3, bro. I played Watch Dogs on the PS3. I just thought it was kind of uninspired. It didn't really do much for me.
I got a good look at the man riding shotgun.
I wanted to try the new one, like the English one or whatever.
The head of the local Russian
British
mob,
one? I don't remember what it's called.
Soup.
Legion.
The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged.
Mob war. Vodka. Dude, this is a thing of beauty. This is like something I want framed on my wall right here. Like, unbelievable. Cool. the streets of New York City. No way. We got Scopely, CFO. He says, I saw Sean versus Razor Ramon in a ladder match. No effing way. Really? I would give one of my... Honestly, if I could have seen, like... Let me think. If I could have seen, like, Shawn Michaels versus Triple H at that 2002 SummerSlam, I would give one of my testicles. Absolutely. For free. I would be a one-balled man. If I could have seen that. I would have loved to see Sean in real life, or Taker, yes. Cool.
Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag.
This is awesome, man.
More bombs could still
this.
be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way.
When I talk about the
Jack
original
Lupino's suite was on the
eras.
top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
This is what I'm talking about, girls. Look at all the adult video. Like, I remember when I started trying to learn to draw. I'd like try to draw stuff like this, man. So cool. I don't have... Oh, bullcrap. I don't got any balls. More than you do. Where's your high-risk international streaming career, buddy? You saw Triple H and Kurt Angle in their primes? When Kurt had the hair? Pawnbroker.
I don't know, man.
Like, these textures, man, just have, like, so much personality, I think. It's not AI filler crap. It's, like, heart and soul, like, put into this. Look how awesome this even looks. I mean, this game is incredible.
Santa. Hey.
Nice kill. Screw the AI. I agree. I'm so dude, I gotta rant for a minute, because I am so pissed off about this Call of Duty 7. I fired it up for, like, I don't know, half hour, and I was like, man, I loved Black Ops 6. Like, I absolutely adored it. I thought it was so much fun. It says I've literally played it for 7 days. I played Black Ops 6 for 7 days total. Like, I loved it. I thought the campaign was great. I mean, storming Saddam's mansion, and there was a couple pain in the butt levels, but man, like, I really did like that game. It was awesome. And then they went, like, advanced warfare again, and I was like, dude, this is crap. Like, this is garbage, man. Like, they always take a step forward and then take a step back, man. And if it wasn't for Game Pass, I wouldn't even have spent money on it. Liquor, cheers. Outside the liquor store with a can. This is so, like, Duke 3D. You know, I want to play Battlefield. I haven't played Battlefield since, like, 3, maybe? I think I played Hardline, because I thought that was kind of cool. But, like, actually, I wanted to stream one of the old Call of Duties, and I was going to do that, but I was like, I was going to do it. But I was like, it might be a little disrespectful this time of year to do that, so maybe next month we'll crack into some old school Call of Duty. Dude, I was there. I was there on the first Call of Duty, man, and it blew my mind. Like, I loved the first Call of Duty on PC. Like, there was nothing like it then. Like, as far as, like, war games, right? It was amazing. And Call of Duty 6 had this really awesome level that was, like, open world. Did anybody effing play? Yes, COD 2. That's what I'm thinking. I want to play one of the old Call of Duties and hang out and chill. But this is getting interesting. You guys are talking interesting things here. But man, like, that level in Call of Duty when you, like, I don't know what war... Well, I'm not much of a war guy. I've been trying to learn more about it so I can learn strategies to take out my enemies by watching, you know, the history of war and, like, how it was really waged. But that Call of Duty mission where you're, like, on the boat and you, like, storm the place and they give you a rifle and you gotta climb up that hill, like, that was, like, back then, like, that was nuts, man. Actually, no, I've been reading a lot. I just finished American Psycho. which was pretty cool. And I've actually been, a lot of people say he's like an oddest author, but I've been reading like Dean Koontz, and like, I think he's actually really effing good. He has some really good like concepts. It's not so much horror, but it's kind of like psychological suspense. So I've been into that. I'm also reading the Orange is the New Black book as well. Yeah, Dean Koontz I think is like underrated. He always gives me this weird like autistic kind of vibe. But man, his stories, like some of them, Intensity was really good. I read that years ago. Intensity was amazing. Actually, it's really intense. Like if you like those kind of like serial killer suspense stories. The one I'm reading right now is called House of Thunder or something. But the one I want to read next is called Twilight Eyes, I think. I heard that was a good one. 50 Shades of Grey. No, that will never be on my bookshelf. That will not be on my bookshelf, unfortunately. No, I've been kind of back. Actually, when I was in the hospital, I took a book with me. Somebody had to drive me there, so I was like, because of what I did to myself, I was like, they're going to see that, and they're going to ask me questions, so I might as well take a book with me. But yeah, I think reading is important. I've been trying to get back into it, just as like a way to kind of get my head straight again. I like it. Yes, we're back. No more screwing around. We're not talking about books, though, tonight. We're talking PS2 shooting games. But actually, I watched this really good movie. I want to recommend this really trippy movie I watched last night. Frailty. It was pretty effing cool. Matthew McConaughey, Bill Paxton. About like Bill Paxton as this like crazy father that's like, God told me to kill people, and he makes the kids like kill. That was a good movie, man. Those are the types of movies like you never heard of them before, but you find them and you watch them and you're like, man, that was a good movie. So recommend to that. Grown man can't, exactly, a grown successful man can't have a little fun once in a while.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, no, we're leaving the attics. We're not going to take them out. But I do have to thank, because, like, the truth is, I am single. I am. But there is a woman in my life. It's a good friend of mine. And, she came over shortly after that. And, she was like, oh, I miss you. I'm like, can I come over? I was like, yeah, sure. Come on over. And we just hung out and we talked for a bit. And like, to her, like, it didn't matter that I was like all scratched up on the forehead, that I was like this crazy guy. She was like, I need to talk with you. And we hung out. And I was like, you know what? That was effing cool. So big ups to her. What, we can't have friends in this era? Yes, one of the good ones. Like I said, if you do have a woman coming over and you're all cut up on your forehead, she knows that I do this. She knows that I do that. I don't know if she knows the extent of it, but she knows that I do this. She's proud. She's my friend. And she was going through some stuff, and she was like, hey, can I come over? I need to chat with you for a bit. I was like, yeah, sure, come on over. And it was just funny because it's like I'm all cut up, and like I had this bandage all over my foot and stuff, and it was just like, it's like nobody, there is a woman there that is the support. That's a good friend of mine. So big ups to her. But it's like, I mean, like, you're coming to me for like support. I literally just got out of the hospital for being like an unhinged maniac. You might want to rethink your choices of people that you ask help for. I am playing the game. I just want to give a shout out. Oh, brutal. Oh, he's got a gun. This is getting cool now. But yeah, I don't know if you can see the cuts. Because I bought this, like, tube of, like, skin repair. I don't think you can see it anymore. But there was like this thing I bought. It was like it was for cracked skin, and it worked really well covering up the scars. The thing is, dude, I couldn't do it. I couldn't gig, baby. Like, I tried so hard to get like the Sean level blood going, and I couldn't do it, man. You guys seen it? I couldn't get it. I couldn't gig, baby. I was like trying so hard and I couldn't do it. Yes, I agree with that. Yeah, who concerned? Like I said, this career itself is like a death wish, dude. Like, my life will never be the same. Like, after this, like, now it's never gonna be the same. Get some Moderna for stretch marks. Dude, it whatever it was I got, man, it friggin' helped, like, so well. I was like, man, I'm gonna be having this the rest of my life. Yeah, I couldn't get the gig, you know. If I was in a bingo hall that night, I wouldn't have gotten color, I guess. I couldn't do it. And I tried so hard, man, and I could not get the big Shawn Michaels flow going. But yeah, that poor girl, you know, looking for me as the emotional support to talk, and I'm like going through this stuff. She's a real one, dude. She's a real one. Get a maxi pad. Oh, come on now.
A beaten up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister.
No, I appreciate you guys. I'm back. I'm back tonight.
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Wooden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Yes.
Tell me something I
big
don't
ups.
know.
They know who's hot. They know who's bringing them in the big Gene Simmons money, baby. So, they gave me some leniency.
Sirens singing in the off-key harmony of the
It's Jim Gordon.
Choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out.
Will we ever get a video of you showing off your dad's collection? Maybe. I don't think my dad needs to be involved in this, but I'm thinking of that, yes. Actually, it's his birthday coming up, so I was thinking of getting him something. I don't know what. But, he kind of goes from, like, superhero to Star Wars with his collecting, so. I don't know. Just give him a gift card or something. Yes, who said I was gone forever? I was not. I was not gone forever. Who's saying that? Who's giving these false rumors? Who's giving these false rumors that I'm gone forever? Because I'm back to raise hell again. Oh, bro, this is intense. Oh, dude, that was wicked. This is getting good now.
Someone had left a letter on the counter.
Cool. Shotgun.
Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss.
Dude, honestly, when I flew through the air and did that... Oh, one thing too, man. I gotta say this was brutal. There was a point in that stream where, like, Shawn Michaels dropped, like, a knee on someone. So I did that. Like, I was, like, standing up, and I dropped my knee, like, onto the floor. Dude, I swear to God, my knee was, like, black. Like, seriously, it was the most painful thing I've ever been through, man. Now I know why they wear knee pads.
Appearance in person.
Because, like, I literally, like, dropped my knee right on the floor. I don't know, this isn't, like, it's, like, wood floor or whatever. But, man, like, it was so painful. It's too bad these effing detractors messed up the channel. Nobody messed up the channel. They're just trying to get a piece of it. That's all it is.
Was his usual self. All talk.
Like I said, like, who's Paul Bernardo in the room here? Like, there's no bad guy here. I'm just doing my thing. Taking risks that a lot of other careers don't give. And I love it.
And no wall.
So, they
After
can
I
go
hit, the
screw
Russian
off.
has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after
You're
that.
welcome.
As
You're
it turned
welcome,
out,
John.
the Russian had plenty of guts.
Appreciate you, dude.
One thing you could count on, you push a man too far and sooner or later he'd start pushing back.
No, dude, I was just trying to have a conversation with Rich. Like an open and honest conversation. He couldn't take the smoke. Colonel Captain is super chat $2. Thank you so much. PWR gives his body to the... Yes, I think there is no doubt that that I did give my body. That I did. He got hurt. I didn't hear what he said. Did he like have a response? Like, did he like... I think he said he was streaming, so like I don't know if he actually like clapped back or like what he did, but he did hang up. I don't even remember what I asked him when he hung up. I thought I was doing like a powerful interview with him there. Like I was asking the real questions, you know, as a friendly person here. Like I wasn't shaming him or anything. I was just asking the questions. I don't really have a problem with him, to be honest, because he just has nothing to say. He doesn't know who I am. He doesn't know the sacrifice that I've made. He doesn't know that behind the screen I'm a good person, you know, who does the right thing, and, you know, he doesn't know who I am. He's a monster. Is he really? I don't know. I was asking questions. It's a question. It was a question that I asked him. It was a question. And he had a chance to respond openly and honestly, and he hung up. So that's on him. That has nothing to do with who I am here. What's going on here? Man, these door textures bring back memories. Somebody's flushing a toilet in the distance, I can hear. Yes, he is armed and dangerous. Yes, we know. We know.
The door was locked. I'd need a key to get through.
Okay, hold on here. I gotta focus. I think this is where I came in from. Well, one thing is for sure, you will never see RTU launching on... In fact, I dare you, RTU, if you're watching tonight, if you're really about giving your body to the fans, stand up on your chair and leap through the air and give your audience something. Give your body like I did. Then we'll talk. No, he won't. He never would. That's... Dude, I'm still healing up. My knee is still really sore. Like, honestly, man, I'm worried that, like, at this age, with that stunt I did landing on my knee, that I might have, like, screwed my knee up forever. Max Payne was a favorite of mine when it came out. You won't see this on the other product. Thank you for your sacrifice. You're welcome, dude. Frank Boo 666 thanking me for the sacrifice. You know, not only is this about streaming, like I say, I mean, I love doing this because it is a way for me to go back and, you know, share my passion for, like, these eras, you know, with these broccoli cots and filling the market with their Fortnite crap and their Overwatch crap. We're here and we're doing Max Payne tonight. And it feels good, baby. But I am stuck, so I gotta figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, is there a key there? How do I get that? Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Thank you, Steven S. Is that Steven Seagal in the house, baby? Is Steven Seagal a secret member of the PW Army? Steven S. I would, anytime I see a Steven VHS, baby, you know I'm buying it. I'm a big Steven fan. What's the story of Max Payne? You come home one night and your wife and baby are murdered in cold blood. So you go on a one-night rampage through New York City to find the culprits. I bled for your sins. Well, I'm glad that somebody sees it that way. I tried to get my Max Payne. I don't think I have, like, the same. I thought he wore, like, a more floral kind of thing. See, he's got kind of like a floral thing on the go there, but it's been a while since I played. Oh, bro, no! Down the stairs. That was like me, like, flying through the air. Nothing will ever recapture that high. You want to talk about getting high? Nothing got me more high than when I flew through the air like Sean. It was like I felt that connection to the risk that he gave. Effing. Time is up. I'll show these effing detractors a thing or two. You effing. Clean kill. Now I don't know where to go. Hold on. Oh, do I have to, like... Is there, like, jumping mechanics in this game? I didn't think there was, like, jumping involved here. I didn't know there was jumping involved in this game. Hold on. What's the jump button on? Do I actually have to jump? Like, that seems really awkward. You know, PS2 had no limits when it came to this kind of thing. Come on, baby! Yes! You effing detractors and your effing campaign of hate against my That's what they get. No, I do not want to sample RTU. That's a step too far. Now, I'm all for alternative lifestyles, but RTU, that'll be a sample that I'll pass on. I'll pass on that. Might have to boot up Max Payne 3. I never played actually, the only Max Payne game I played was this one. I love this game. For some reason, I just wasn't that hot to, like, continue the series, I guess. I don't know. Yes, I am expecting a major apology from Kick. I was giving my body to my audience. I wasn't doing anything wrong.
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
This is getting cool now. Oh, whoops.
It's never been this cold.
It's kind of crappy when they, like, try to introduce, like, platforming in this
Never
game.
ever.
It's like, doesn't really need it.
Yes,
but they tried.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
And I don't feel fine. I don't feel anything. Not a thing.
Was I supposed to do that? Are these, like, innocent people? I guess they are. Yes, I didn't get banned. I got suspended. I got suspended, baby. I got suspended. I got a talking to. I got a timeout, baby. I didn't get banned.
To get
Let's
to the
not
roof,
get it twisted here
the
now.
elevator through the locked door up ahead.
Yes. I think it was probably one of the most groundbreaking streams in the sector ever done. And we will be back. We're gonna be back. I do have to modify my behavior, but I'm still gonna have that energy. We are gonna be doing a Shawn Michaels night too. I was gonna do it this weekend, but the honest truth is I wasn't really feeling that great. The truth is I'm actually not really feeling that great. I think I do have a cold or something coming on. But I couldn't stay away from the fans for any longer. So I am back and ready to kick ass. Was it the weird, like, sound design here going on? No, I didn't show, and that is a thing too. Some of these detractors are trying to say I exposed myself. I didn't expose myself. I had the shirt off. Yeah. Lots of the big names do that. RTU gave his body to BK. No, I did not get the Shawn Michaels Playgirl yet. I still want a copy. I still want my copy of the Shawn Michaels Playgirl. I want a PSA graded version of that, yes. I'm waiting. It will be mine one day.
He's coming.
Cool. He's coming. Double machine guns. What would I do with the magazine? I'd prominently hang it as a showcase of my home. Right next to my Val Venus magazine. It would be an absolute, like, showcase in my home. So, we'll wait and see. If I can't get it graded, I could probably take it to a craft shop and get it framed.
Don't shoot.
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay.
Get going. Oh, he's not moving. Do I have to go? Okay, hold on. Can I play Zomboid? Yes, we can do that again some point. We can do. I'd like to give back to the fans. Like, even if I don't have that much viewership, I do like to play games with the fans. So we'll try to get that going again at some point, for sure. I'll try to plan it better so people can actually plan ahead. I like that game. I'm just not very good at it. Like I said, if you guys have my Steam account, maybe we can play it off stream and try to get some practice. I need to learn. It's a deep game, man. Like, the other 3-lettered successful promotion couldn't even, like, get past the tutorial, dude. So, it's gonna take some time to get good at it. But I do love that game. I think it's great. I think it's amazing. Yeah, man, there's so much to learn and so many cool mechanics. Different types of characters to play as. I like it. I really do. I remember one night I was playing it on my own, and I swear to God, I was like running through the woods for like 40 minutes or something, and it was pretty crazy. Pretty fun. Would you sample China before getting the... I don't know about before, to be honest. But after, absolutely, yes. 100%. I would sample China. There's so much history there. Wendy's better than Burger King? Oh, you're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. I haven't had Wendy's in like a hot minute, baby. I actually had Harvey's tonight. If any of you Canadian dudes know Harvey's. That's what I sampled tonight. Luigi's Laundry. I wouldn't mind sampling some Wendy's. Actually, last time I had Wendy's was when I screwed up my teeth, so.
It's me. Oh.
The Wendy's triple. I should sample a Wendy's triple sometime. That's pretty intense.
Open up.
That's some pretty serious business.
Not so fast. The password. John Who.
Come on. Oh, okay, John Woo.
All right.
Grenade time, baby.
It's a trap! It's Payne!
Fire in the hole. Fatality. Look at all this hot hardware here. What the hell is going on here? Thank you, Repog. Keep up the good fight, I am. Dave's double beef goes hard. Oh, Blanksy, baby, has become a member for 6 months. We are hot tonight. We are breaking ground. We've got incredible contributions. Let's make those detractors seethe tonight with those major contributions. Appreciate you, Blanksy, tonight. Thank you. Now this is what I'm talking about. on. This is just such a culmination of like all the great 90s action movies. Have I tried Wendy's vegan option? No. Brother, I ain't vegan. Maybe I would consider it if it's something you guys want to see. Maybe. I am planning on doing some more members videos though, to be honest, because like the truth is I finally figured out how to actually not just stream, but like do videos with my my streaming thing. So like I will be doing more member content. Any podcast recommendation? I'm like a big Lights Out guy. I don't know if you know Lights Out. Crime stories. Stevie Richards always gets me hot, for sure. I don't listen to a lot of podcasts. I mostly listen to music when I drive, to be honest. And if I don't listen to music, I listen to like Stevie Richards. I don't really like listening to podcasts when I drive because I find it kind of distracting. At least when I listen to music, I feel more in tune with the road. But when I'm listening to like Stevie talk or something, I kind of start to like drift off. No, that's some get out of here. You're just some effing detractor watching the effing restreams, dude. Like, I appreciate that you're here, but if you're gonna mention these effing flaccid penis boneheads, this success tax that I have to deal with, please just go. Get out. In fact, I'll show you what I think of those pieces of garbage. I think of them. No words needed, baby. Hurt Bell. I don't know what that is. Sounds familiar, but I'm not too sure if I heard of that.
New York City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyr-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier
You know what,
tonight.
that's actually, dude, I don't watch stand-up comedy, like, at all. It's something that I just never really was into, like, at all.
Is waging a
I'm hot for Eddie, baby. Just like Eddie, baby, just giving her a drive home officer. Woo, 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 woo. But really, I'm not really a stand-up comedy guy. I'm not even really like a comedy guy, to be honest. I like violence. I like shooting. I like psychological thrillers. I like horror. Not really a comedy guy.
Man war against his former partners in crime. Among the list of casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne.
Cool.
Deputy Chief Jim Bravura has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NY, CNN,
No, I never
TV
listened
News.
to Howard Stern, like, ever. I might have heard, like, I think I watched, like, a couple interviews he did with, like, wrestlers, but I never really watched.
This is Kira Silver.
Nope. No, he's not really that hot in Canada. I don't think he's not really, like... I mean, you can find him on YouTube and stuff, but I think in the peak... I think that's, like, something like my dad liked, you know? I would give my body to go back to Christmas. Well, why is that? What did you receive on Christmas '97, brother? That made it so impactful. But actually, what I am watching, I'm just about to finish it. I got 2 episodes left. I talked about before, is like Orange is the New Black. Like, I think that's a funny show. Like, it's not a comedy, but it is funny. It's like a heavy show, but the dialogue is like really funny sometimes. I like that show. I got 2 episodes left, and then it's done. Howard Stern Gold Dust interview. Is it in character? That'd be interesting. I'm sure Howard has sampled a lot of alternative thrills, just like Gold Dust did in the day. I'm stuck. Hold on, I don't know where to go. Oh, sick. Oh yeah, I love conspiracy stuff, actually. You know, I did watch The Sopranos. I did. I bought like the whole. Actually, when I moved, I didn't have internet for like a bit, so I bought like it was only like $40 or something. I bought like the whole box set DVD. You know what? The truth is, I thought it was like okay. It was like okay. I wasn't really that hot for it, and I think I got to like the last season. And I was like, I'm done. I was like, I just find like there's no like likable character. I like the son. The son was my favorite because that's like the type of upbringing that I had. Like the son, I was very much similar to the son. Oh, sorry. Am I mean? I don't know. I thought it was okay. I'm glad I watched it, but maybe I watched it like too late. Like too late. And I don't know. I wasn't really feeling. That looks dope though. Wasn't really feeling it. I think the son is cool because he's very much like screw your parents like type character that I think is cool. I was hoping the son became like the next boss, but apparently it didn't go that route. I don't know. I just felt like it was just too long, and like there was no characters I didn't like. I was like, oh, I want to see what happens to this guy. I just didn't care. They were all kind of pieces of crap, especially like the young guy, like the young mafia guy. I just thought he was like disgusting piece of garbage that I did not care about at all. And I felt like he was supposed to be like the main character, kind of. I didn't like him. I just didn't like that show. I gave it an honest chance. I didn't like it.
But that's where I always end up anyway. Only, it's not me talking to the pink flamingo, but someone who looks the part down to the finest detail said that he's evil.
Oh, hey, honey bunny. Grampy cat. They're all yeah, they're all just, there's no characters like that I liked. Chrissy, was that his name? I just thought he was like a piece of garbage. There was no like character that I was like, oh, I want to see where this, like, other than the son. The son was like the only interesting character that I thought was like, I don't know, worth watching. But I don't know.
I'm hiding in the shadows.
I know there's a Sopranos PS2 game. That might be fun to try out. I never played it.
Speak here.
Have you? Have any of you played the Sopranos game?
That mirrors are more fun than television. But somehow I know this just don't.
New Jersey Devils are looking good this year, actually. I've been watching them. Just as like an FU to all the traditional hockey. And it's funny because like I went to a couple different stores. I was like, oh, I'm looking for New Jersey Devils. And they're like, we don't carry that here. I was like, okay. They're like, we only carry the big teams here. And like all they had was like Toronto and effing that other one, the red one. Montreal Canadiens, I think. No love for the Devils, baby. So that's my like anti-Canadian authority like pick. But they are doing really good. They won like a bunch of matches. I don't know if you call them matches in hockey. Games, I guess. It's like the correct term here. They've won a lot of games. Canada boo. You know what? I agree with you. I do agree with you. Canada boo.
Red or green?
It's always red or blue in the movies.
So green?
No, not the green.
Oh, I was gonna take them out myself, but they got blown up. So you got what you deserve. Oh, look at this. It's like that thing they show on Facebook, like game logic in the old days. The door is locked. You boo your own country sometimes. If you're around these parts, baby, I don't blame you. Lots of good kills tonight. Oh man, he effing almost got me, dude. Damn. Take this. Pretty cool. Dual Berettas. Oh, he's all screwed up. I'm not gonna make it.
What the hell are you standing around here for?
Yes.
What are you doing? You're doing nothing. What are you doing?
That's a pretty close call, dude. Boo, Canada. Yes, I agree. I didn't ask to be born here. In fact, I didn't ask to be born, period. So.
Vinny Gognitti. Just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking fed! I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squad on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something.
I already got a lot of kills.
Yeah! Oh my god! Oh god, you shot me! Ah! You're dead, Payne! What the hell are you waiting for, you apes? Kill him! Kill him!
With pleasure, boss.
Gognitti bailed. I made like Chow Yun Fat.
Oh, cool, look at this. Raining bullets. Now I see why you have to have like the typo negative playing. That would be cool. What song is featured? You gotta let me know. I'd love to know. Max Payne was creepy when I put. Yeah, dude, I agree. It kind of does. It kind of does have like, I wouldn't say horror, but like a kind of that edge. And I love it. It kind of has this, I don't know the term, like noir kind of, like dark
Gognitti's desk
kind of thing going on that I love, that not a lot of other games or movies have captured that well. Like we're talking like Taxi Driver style.
The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains
Oh
looked
yeah,
like splattered on the
that's a
wall.
rocker.
He's
bro.
a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Gognitti had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho.
Yeah, hopefully in the remake they fix that part up a bit or do something to make it a little more user-friendly.
Vinny Gognitti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in the stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time.
PWR world, I put my Christmas tree up, my cat keeps climbing in it. Dude, the solution on my end is like, don't have a tree.
Knew where his boss was.
When I lived on my own before, I used to put a tree up just for the cat, and he would just chew at it all winter, so eventually I just got rid of it.
Square things
I got no kids, I got no piece of ass, like, what do I need a Christmas tree for?
Jack Lupino.
They love the Christmas trees,
would be moving fast. I don't know about angels.
Scazo's got a suggestion for you there. Fears what gives men wings. Yeah, they love it. They're like obsessed. Like my cat would not leave it alone. I just had to like take it down because I was like, honestly, put it up for him. He's just gonna tear it down. There's no point. I remember when I was younger, this part always pissed me off.
To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
I didn't like understand I didn't understand the deep game mechanic here. So like jittery. Like that is kind of unbalanced right there, that jump you had to make. So what are you guys up to tonight? How was your Friday night? Let me hear. the behaviors that you guys are up to tonight. I'm glad to be back. Glad to be with the homies.
This was my second train ride of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors. Ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. And somewhere in the background, the wail of sirens. The city howling after me.
Cool. Even the movie was like garbage. If anybody's seen the Max Payne living abortion of the film that they put out.
Antennas and chimneys, all a blur.
That was like a crime against the game.
When the train he was riding slowed down, Cogniti made his move.
I believe I can fly. Baby, I believe I can touch the sky. Right there. Hell yeah. We're back in the streets. Back in the PS2 battlefield. Nice. Let's shut this party down. How do I get across there? Oh, jeez. Like I said, the platforming is that you don't really need platforming in this game. I'd be careful, they're creeping around the corners here. Jump! Oh my god, that was so close. There. Where are they at? They're clipping me, I don't even know where they're shooting from. Oh. This is epic. Oh, I thought they were gonna fall.
NYPD, you on the roof. Drop your weapon and lie down. I repeat, drop your weapon and lie face down.
I don't think so, punk. I do like that concept in this game too, that it's like a one-night rampage, pretty much.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
All right.
Well, I have my 2 drinks. I'm doing good. Having fun. Oh. You bastard. Got them all. I gotta find more. There was health in that cutscene I gotta get. This is awesome, man. I'm back. Playing the violent games they don't want you to remember. Let me know. Should I crack another one tonight? Let me know. Hard. Oh, ice hard and slick. I want to at least see the Satanic Club. Which I think is coming up. I'm not sure. You're gonna get some beers. If we get another contribution, baby, I'll pop it off, baby. Crack another Budweiser tonight. Good to see. I'm glad you're here, Matt. I know you're a real fan. You enjoy the stream, so I appreciate you, dude. What are you playing? What hot game? Are you playing Black Ops 7? What game are you playing recently? Here. Valkyr. Finish this off. Oh, look, he's pissed off.
Hey!
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube anymore, actually, so I better be careful. Eliminate, I guess, is what you gotta say. For all the broccoli cuts who can't handle the real world. This is cool. I love the environments, man. They're just so nostalgic, dude. They hold up, man. In my opinion, anyway. I think they still hold up. They still look cool. Dead cop. In a box. Fortnite. Oh yeah, you're playing Fortnite? Cool. I don't have anything against Fortnite. I think it's okay. To be honest, I like Marvel Rivals. That's like my modern broccoli cut game. To be honest. You can get a lot of ass playing Fortnite in this day and age. There's a lot of pieces of ass out there that play Fortnite, so God bless you. God bless you, Matt. I thought the Simpsons season was at least a cool idea. I played a little bit of it just to try it out. I mean, of course. Our graders. I never heard of that, dude. Extraction style games? What does that mean? Extraction style. Is it like XCOM kind of thing? Or man, I really liked XCOM 2. I thought that was a good game. But that Alien game was like even better. I don't know if you guys have played that, but that game was awesome. Alien Dark Descent or whatever. It's like kind of like an XCOM clone. It's like kind of open world a bit. It was kind of cool. I liked it. It was hard though, really tough. I got pretty far in it, but eventually I tapped out because it was too effing hard. Okay, I'm stuck. Hold on. The PS2 platforming at its best here, guys. So. Okay. Escape. I've never heard of that. You can basically go into the game and can find really rare loot and upgrade your character. Now, good for you, Matt. He matched up with a piece of butt. I don't know why I find them. Like, I found I was off Facebook for a long time, actually, like 2 years. Oh, 1 second. Damn it. My controller died. My controller died. But anyways, I always see I don't know why, because I don't follow any Fortnite stuff. But I notice now, like, Facebook, like, shows, like, it doesn't just show the stuff that you follow. It shows, like, a bunch of stuff. And for some reason, it's always showing these posts, like, Fortnite duo hookup, and it's always, like, this goth, like, alternative, you know, big rack on her. Saying, oh, I want to play duos, or I want to play, and it's always like these like 40-year-old guys like trying to hit them up on the I think that's sleazy business, bro. That's some sleazy business right here.
Oh! Oh! Hey!
Payne. Die, punk. I have no idea what happened there. I was like, my controller died. That's what happened. Thank you, Jom. Jom. I make sure I say that right. Jom. I gotta respect the PWR lifestyle, no ass. You're right, dude. I have not I'm still holding out strong, dude. I still have not gotten laid. And that's like 100% true. Like, I have not gotten laid since 2013. And, like, have I maybe had a few dates and stuff? Maybe. Oh, man, so funny. Kept showing those face slapping competitions. I know exactly what you're talking about. Those are brutal, man. That's nuts. But yes, no piece of ass. Still holding strong since 2013. Like I promised, if it ever does happen, I'll do like a full apology. And I'll be open and transparent about it. Like now, like all a piece of ass has to do is search my name and they're gonna find everything I've ever done on here, so. Probably gonna make it's probably gonna make the dry spell even longer here. Is there anything in here? What do I do? I have no idea. Power slap. Is that what it's called? That must be like a British thing, is it? I don't know. Power slap. I know exactly what he's talking about. I know exactly what he's talking about. I've seen those too. I do hate that though. They show so much garbage. Like, I really only use Facebook for like the messenger, but sometimes like I do scroll through it a little bit. I mean, everybody does who uses it. And it's always just like the dumbest stuff like ever that I'm like not interested in like at all. So, and like I said, I don't even have Fortnite installed, and I always see these like big thought, you know, these e-thoughts, like, here's my picture, like, here's my chest, and like, does anybody want to play duos? It's like, what the hell is going on, dude? Yes, everything is fake. This is entertainment, dude. Everything is fake. You'll never know who the real man really is. Dana White of UFC fame. You know what? I haven't watched UFC since, like, man, I don't even know, 2010, 2011, 2012. I kind of just got out of it, like, pretty quick. But I did get UFC 3 Undisputed on PS3 for $9.99. Like, a complete copy. And I was so effing hyped. Haven't played it yet. Haven't cracked into it yet. But, man, I mean, that was a real find. Guess I can't jump and shoot. I have no idea what to do. Like, I'm like stuck. Hold on. Okay, it's turning into a puzzle game here very subtly, so hold on a minute here. What am I supposed to do? Hold on. I'm looking for the hand holding here. I'm looking for the hand holding. Nice. Nice kill. Maybe no. This is like one game that does not need platforming sections. Oh, HT, dude, how are you, bro? Good to see you. Bago! Good to see you. Good to see you too. Thanks for being here in the career. Oh, is that what I have to do? Thank you for joining. I'm doing good, Josh. How are you, Josh? That's a good name, Josh. How are you? Yes, I am back tonight, exclusively for the real fans, announcing my return to the controversial world of streaming again. I got a talking to by Kick. They told me what I did that crossed the line. I was shocked when they said you're suspended for 3 days. I was like, oh my god. I was like, damn right. Because, I mean, the truth is, I mean, Kick is so much better to the creator. YouTube, they're Gene Simmons, baby. They want their effing cut. But, Kick has been incredibly generous. Kick has been incredibly life-changing. So, we'll see what they become in the near future, but... Yes, ready to move forward. That's a mentality. Like, these flaccid penis losers, they're stuck in the past. They're stuck facing with their own dealing with their own abuse that they went through, with their own hardships in their lives. We're ready to move forward positively here. Playing the hot, violent killing games that you remember, baby. Who taught the killing game? Yeah, like I said, I'm not responsible for their flaccid penises. I have nothing to do with that insecurity that they have. So I'm just a successful guy here, building a brand, building a community. Loving what I do. giving my body, my future, my privacy to this career. So they can all screw themselves. Thank you. Web G tonight, I'm glad you're here. He's another real fan that I recognize. Ooh, grenades. I didn't know these were like weapon stashes here. No, nice. Enneagram. I never heard the word enneagram. I don't know. Engram? Engram. I called it enneagram. It's engram. I have no idea what to do. I'm like legitimately stuck. Hold on. Do I have to like shoot something? Or... Is your chest tattoo a cover-up? What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? Cover-up? What are you talking about? Is my chest tattoo a cover-up? What's that even mean? What kind of like, what are you insinuating here? That it's fake? I have no idea what he means by that. Am I supposed to like shoot the button or something? Like what's going on here? Maybe I'm missing something. Hold on. Is there like a button here? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, here we go. No yellow paint, baby. No yellow paint in this generation. Oh, come on. Do you really think so? Do you really think that I have a hate symbol tattoo? Come on, bro. That's nonsense. That's the crap. That's these dumpster divers, these effing flaccid penis losers. That's the crap they come up with. That I had a hate symbol. Come on. No. Not true. In fact, I'm getting another one. I'm getting another tattoo that says no life in dedication to this career. Once my tattoo artist comes back from vacation. Yes, no life. Who's next to be blown away? Yeah, I think it'll be cool. I think it'll be cool. No life. Look at this. America's Avenger for the payback time. What's this say? Captain Baseball Bat Boy. He's back! He's me! And he's got the back. This is awesome.
Be rich! Freaking rich!
What does he say?
Even richer than that, wise guy. Freaking rich! Hey! On a rope! Skylight!
Fire in the hole! RTU roasted me. Thanks. You know, if you're this big, successful, yeah, what is it, 20 or 16-year YouTuber, then I should be honored that he's mentioning me on his airtime. So thank you, RTU. Thank you. I'm glad that, you know, saying that you were running around with a 3 out of 10, you know, gave you so much to talk about here. Violent game, you got it, baby. That's the way we do it around here. Parents, get out. Girlfriends, pieces of ass on the side, get out. We're playing the games they don't want you to play, baby. We're doing really good viewership, guys. I thank you all for being here. Appreciate you all. I didn't know. Like I said, every time I turn on the stream, I say to myself, do I have anything to say anymore? And I get on and I do my thing and the people are here and it means a lot, damn it. So thank you guys, appreciate it. Amazing game, yes. And to be remastered, they're about to bastardize this classic title. Let's just hope they do it justice. I'm sure they will. I'm sure it'll be playable. But will it have the same charm? That will soon to be
Payne
known.
has nowhere left to go. We are very
And I am
close
drinking
to
tonight,
capturing him.
God damn it.
Made a full statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD with no further comment at this time.
Apart from his...
If we get another sub, I'll crack another one. But as far as I'm going, that's it. That's it. That's the line. Yeah, man, the comic books cinematics are like amazing.
Suspicious food habits. I figured Bravura to be one of the good guys.
This is like a
just dropped
noir
us on different sides in this. But when it came to capturing me, he was way out of his league. I had already ditched the cops.
Yeah, the voice is like iconic, man. He's right up there with like Duke and, you know, all the great... Is a 3 out of 10 good enough to cross the Canadian border and into your bed? Well, it depends on how much emotional fulfillment that you can give me. You can be a 3 out of 10, you can be a 1 out of 10. But if you give me the emotional fulfillment, that'll put you up a couple points. Blood on the floor. That's like what that is legitimately what the floor looked like the other night when I was streaming. When I landed on that beer bottle, you're seeing it right there. I thought it was vomit, or I thought it was beer. It was blood. The blood that I gave for you, fans.
Stop! I can hear him. Ready? Keep your gun at the door. Okay.
Lots of items, at least. Let's see if I can get a cool, like, slow. Okay. Oh, seriously? The budget for this game was so tight. All the characters and the cutscenes were people that actually worked on the game. I think they did that for GoldenEye, too. With the faces on the enemies were, like, people that worked on the game. Oh, dude. Lauren. Oh, is that the name of his 3 out of 10? Okay. I don't think we call a 3 out of 10 by their name. We just refer them to the 3 out of 10. Men, give me your fist in solidarity for that one.
Okay. This is it. Any moment now, Payne. Get him!
I gotta be careful. Somebody blasted me in like one shot. Oh, I'm finished on the platform. That's why I had a successful return stream. That's why I'm doing my thing with my audience. That's why you, RTU viewer, are in my stream. Watching me do my thing, baby, like no other high-risk streamer can do. Sure, yeah, I'm done. Yes, I am done. Oh, that's what's going on. There's a grenade. Yes, I'm done, fans. I'm done. I don't think so, punk. In fact, this is just for you, RTU viewer here. You just effing wait until... Oh! Hell yeah. I'm a very complicated man, baby.
Open, goddammit! Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking cop!
Nice. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the support going, the moral support, the financial support, whatever you got. Let's keep this session going. Let's get me another beer. Oh, every kill I get. Trust me, I got targets on these enemies that I'm permanently thinking of. Dude, when it comes to sampling the Corey, if I was in my prime, I would outdo Ethan Ralph like any day in that venture. That Mexican crap is probably pretty good though, I will say that. So whatever he's getting his hands on, I would say is probably no joke. Is that the guy I'm trying to kill? I'm not sure. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha, bro. No, yeah, I'm a grown-ass man, baby, 35 years old.
He ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates.
Yeah,
like
it's
all the
pretty
fires
sad
of
when you
hell
have to, like,
burning
live in
beneath us.
Mexico to avoid, what, like, your child support payment or whatever the hell he's there, his sex offender registry or whatever reason he's over there. I don't know, because I don't watch him. I couldn't give a rat's ass about his career. Thank you, Snake Sauce Reloaded, baby. How are you? Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it.
Was shakedown time.
I pity that piece of ass that he's filling up. That's who I pity. You know, that's who I really take pity on. Whew.
Where's Lupino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Ah! Police brutality!
I rate pretty high on that.
You can't just hurt me in cold blood?
Just keep telling yourself that. Listen good, Candyman. I'm not gonna be anybody's fall guy. I wanna know where your boss is hiding.
Funny, dude. I mean, all pieces of ass are like autistic nowadays. Yes, thank you so much, Fishman. We got real fans tonight, Friday night.
I hadn't asked for this crap. Trouble had come to me in big dark swarms. The good and the just were like gold dust in
No, I did not see Ethan Ralph's beat down.
the city. I had no illusions.
What, did he masturbate in public or something? I wouldn't be interested in that footage, I'm sorry.
I was not one of them. I was no hero. Just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course.
I'll tell you, just don't hurt me no more. Lupino's at Ragnarok, the nightclub. Book me, take me home into the freaking jail, just don't hurt me.
RTU says he'll be working at... Well, what's wrong with that? Does RTU have something? Oh, well, he's big, he's successful. Of course he looks down on the little guy. Of course he looks his nose down. I don't. You know, I've had fans that work at garbage dumps. You know, and I took the time to say, thank you for your service. And he wants to look down at a Burger King employee. Well, you know, Rich, who's putting your Whoppers together? You know, you look like you've had a few in your time. So I wouldn't be looking the nose down at the blue-collared fast... I respect fast food workers. I do. They work like hell. So, that just shows where his mind is at. A den of drugs. Cool. Sounds like my kind of police. This is the showcase here.
Ragnarok was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. I knew what way.
Oh, dude, I am a wrestling fan. If I bought it, like, dude, I love the old wrestling. Like, I will be on my nursing home probably still watching those memories we covered, dude. I really can't watch the new wrestling. I've wanted so badly to do, as you guys in the sector call Smirk Guys, I've wanted to do that so bad for you guys, like review wrestling. Well, dude, that's the thing. Just if you don't know, like that's what pisses me off. It's like, oh, I'm not a real wrestling fan because I don't know the hit. Like, that's stupid, man. Like, just because you don't know everything about something doesn't mean you don't love it. Doesn't mean that you don't give your body for it. That's the way I see it. So when he says something like that, I'm like, that's stupid. You know, just because you can name, like, who was the champion in 1985. Like, who gives a shit? It's nonsense, dude. It doesn't mean I'm any less a fan. But I have wanted to do, like, a Smirk Guys review. But every time I try to watch the modern product, I'm seeing Dominic Mysterio. I'm seeing, you know, these young dudes. They just don't get me hot. You know, Dominic Mysterio isn't going to have me jumping off the seat of my chair, giving a crossbody onto the floor, dude. So, I'm sorry.
Inside, V had junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence, and Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone cold killers this side of hell. Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of the
People are actually saying he's amazing.
Nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff.
Whatever gets your penis up, I guess. Not for me. Not for me, baby.
As subtle with its dark message as a cop killer.
You know who I really thought was like a good wrestler? Dante Martin. I don't know what he's doing now, but when I was watching some AEW stuff, he was like incredible. So I don't know what his career is at now, but that guy was like a standout. Now I don't know if he'd get me jumping off the couch, but maybe in a couple of years.
Bullet through the heart, like father, like son.
He was great.
Just
He was
like
amazing. Young fella, dude. Young fella. Oh, I'm like dead. Didn't like give me my health back. This is a celebration of the games they don't want you to play, baby. Give me some painkillers here, bro. I love this mission. This is when the game, when I was a kid and I seen this mission, I was like, whoa, like, this is intense. This is cool. This is the type of bar I'd be hanging out at here. Snapped his knee doing, that was like me, dude. My knee was black. Like, we're not talking bruised, just from dropping my knee on the floor, man, the other night. Dude, like, my knee was black. Like, so I can only imagine what those guys go through in the real wrestling. Rubinator, who's a friend of the channel, Rubinator, recognize it, bro, has super chatted $5. Thank you so much, bro. PWR is still strong with the real... Well, I appreciate that you feel that way, man. I try to be. That's the reason I'm still giving. That's the reason I didn't cower under a rock and never come back. Because of the real fans. So thank you, dude. I appreciate the super chat. If we get another one, I'll crack another bud with you guys and just do some talking before I get out of here tonight.
Whack him!
Oh, hold on. I don't have enough health to do anything. Nice. This game is awesome, you're damn right. That's the reason we're playing it. This ain't no day one off the shelf release. But we are playing it because it's got heart, it's got soul.
The bestseller. Given the setting, I was surprised to find that somebody had been passing time reading. The paperback was entitled The Age of Murder and Storm.
Cool.
The blurb on the back mentioned Norse mythos and Ragnarok, the end of a Viking world with a terrible winter that covered the earth in ice, when vile crimes.
This is when the game like
all
really steps
lost.
it up and has something to say that the modern era never could do. This satanic drug den. This is my kind of place. To be honest, I'd love to take a trip. I went over to Moncton like a few weeks ago or whenever that was, and that was nice. I like Moncton, man. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but I love it over there. Their mall is pretty nice, and there's a lot of cool restaurants, a lot of good fast food. But I would like to go to like Toronto or something. I do want to see like The Weeknd, baby. That's like my goal in Canada life right now is go see The Weeknd in concert, like laying down the hot modern vocals, baby. Like that would be my dream. Yeah, I think he is awesome, actually. Like when I was like, man, this guy laying it down like Mike, baby. So of course I'm like a big Weeknd guy. I remember buying his first CD like years ago, like in like, when it came out, like 2015 or 2014, 15 or 16. I bought that one, and I bought like some other rap CD. I was like collecting rap CDs at the time. He had that trippy like kind of like BDSM album cover, and I was like, oh, that looks cool. Dude, when you were doing the product, the other stream, you should have streamed some music from the week of Mainly Starboy. Yeah, he is. When you're sampling thrills, dude, you gotta have some Weekend on the go. Like, absolutely. 100%, I agree. I just gotta be careful what I say after the talking to I've done. I agree with you 100%. I'd be busting it up right in the no. I'll be trying to get backstage, like, doing it. But that's not where we are right now in our lives, so.
Get him!
I'd love to see Corey Feldman in concert, doing his solo. I'd be like the only one like, Corey! Cool, look at this.
Books on the occult had been piled on the table.
Now we're talking.
The room was stacked with light reading, such as Necronomicon, Witchcraft, and Paradise Lost. Old exotic titles like Malleus Maleficarum and Deum Brerum Reini Novum Portus. Books with pentagrams on their covers, all dealing with the occult and the infernal. Lying between stacks of horror videos and a couple of Ouija boards.
Sounds like a good night to me.
The only thing I could take seriously was the thought of Lupino taking it seriously. He had been spending a lot of time getting intimate with the guy downstairs.
Yeah, that's true. The weekend in Montreal. Well, the next, if I keep my eye out on if he comes to Canada, like, I don't know. Like, the thing is with me, I don't really want to go by myself, dude. Like, I just don't think that'd be a good idea, because I'm not really that, like, worldly. Anytime I went was with a group of friends or with friends, other than when I went to Moncton by myself. But we'll see who I can round up. Montreal. I wouldn't mind going there, but I don't want to deal with the French crap. I can't speak. I didn't even go to French class. I would just skip and smoke weed outside the school and get, like, sketched out about skipping school. TCO Live, and it was the most dense pack crowd. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that legend is.
What with Dino and all, I wouldn't say anything to his face. He might not. Who knows what he'd do?
But somebody's gotta go in there. It's too
It's Payne!
Camera. Oh, look at that sick camera angle, dude. Maybe when I'm like 50 and he's like doing a residency like somewhere, I like get to see him. But I love concerts. Like, concerts are like one of my favorite things. But I don't get to see many of them. But anytime I do, it's just like the best. I didn't even know these were like item boxes here. Oh, they're coming. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. Oh, good kill. That was epic. Oh, they hit like a trapdoor on me or something. Am I supposed to? Oh, I guess not. It's like a trapdoor. That's nuts. This level is so cool. Hell yeah. 2 for 1 kills. I don't know who that is, TCO. Is that like some like Japanese pop singer or something? What do I do here? What am I supposed to do? Oh, okay, I get you. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, come on, this is not cool. What the hell is this? I have a feeling I'm not supposed to jump down there. Not big into like DJ music, really. Not really. Doesn't really get me that... Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to do this. Oh, come on. Come on. That was bullcrap, dude. No, I have not heard of either of those major names, baby. I'm having the young generation teach me a thing or two tonight.
I wouldn't say anything.
There he is!
One more time, baby.
Oh! Oh!
Click, click, boom. They're still coming for me. My thoughts on the band named Tool. I think they're effing awesome. I love the first album. Big fan of the first album. They were the band that... They're one of the bands that made me want to pick up a bass guitar. I was like, that's what a bass guitar does? Hot for Tool. I really only like... Honestly, I only really like their first two pieces. Their first three. Because they did that, like, EP. Like, Opiate or whatever it's called. So, like, their first three pieces, I think are amazing. I think their Undertow is, like, the best. Enema is, like, pretty solid, but after that, it's, like, too psychedelic for me. I like that hard edge, 90s, gritty, heavy bass playing, and the cool, like, guitar, like, solos are like, they're awesome, man. Tool is great. But I'm not, like, a mega fan. Perfect Circle is okay. I only really like their first piece. The Pod is pretty cool. I can play that on bass, actually. That was, like, my warm-up track. I don't know if I played it correct, but it sounded just like it. I want to get a bass guitar again. I really do. I just don't want to... It kind of seems like a waste of money, because, like, I'm never going to have a band. I'm never going to do anything with music, probably, at this point. But I just loved playing it. It was, like, my favorite thing. 10,000 Days. I wasn't too hot. Like, I didn't really like Lateralis or 10,000 Days, but I listened to them. They're not really my thing. I'm bigger into, like, Cure, you know, or, like,
Got him down!
I don't know. I didn't... They kind of lost me when they went more, like, psychedelic and, like... I don't know. Not really hot for it. Like, the first album was, like, raw and heavy and, like, gritty and, like, had, like, heavy themes and, like, stuff, and it was awesome and powerful, you know, but as they went on, it became not my thing, man. Korn was kind of the same. I don't know. Now, what the hell do I do here? Hold on. Depeche Mode is pretty cool. No, I'm not a fan of Three Doors Down. They're hot. Oh! Damn it, dude. A lot of really cool bands are being referenced, for sure.
What with Dino and all?
Yes, I played a lot of PC games, but not like those type. I played more like this, like Max Payne, Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, Mafia, Hitman 2, Postal 2, Alexis on Fire. That's a career. That's one I haven't heard of in a long time. I don't know if are they still going? I don't know. Faith No More is okay. I do think they're pretty cool. I'm like an Alice in Chains fan. They get me hot. Jerry gets me hot when he's doing the solo, throwing back the blonde hair and taking us home when we're on the road. Big Alice in Chains fan.
Wouldn't say anything to his face. He might
For sure. I think they're better than effing Nirvana. They're better than effing a lot of that crap. That overrated crap. Yes, I have played all the Hitmans. The thing is, dude, I didn't really like the new one that much. I thought it, like, basically it's like one big game, like the new one. I remember buying like the first one, like when it came, yeah, I can't stand Nirvana, and I can't stand all these pieces of ass that think they're deep because they listen to Nirvana. Like, okay, it's drug-infused garbage, and I don't like it. I can't. It's like jam music. It's like jam band music. I don't like them. I'm sorry. Yeah, anyway, so the modern Hitman, I think, is really cool, but it's like kind of, it got like too like complicated. Like I was playing like the third one, and there was like some missions, I was like, holy Jesus, I was like, these are huge, and they're like really confusing, but they are fun. I did play like the first one a lot, like I don't like the first 5 levels or whatever, like I did play those a lot. But when I think of like Hitman 2 or 3 or whatever, like, yeah, I'm not a big Nirvana. I never was. I'm sorry. Hey, I am sorry if you guys don't like them, or if you do like them. The truth is, it's just, it never hit for me. Like, you know, I remember like when I was a teenager and everybody was talking about Nirvana. Like everybody had Nirvana in their profile, and I bought like In Utero from like Walmart when I was like 13 or 14, and I was like, I don't really get it. I don't really like it. There's maybe like a few songs I'm like, okay, this is okay, but they didn't really get me that hot. Like, if I had to be honest, they didn't really get me like emotionally wound up or anything. True. I think it's like it's a good like entry, and if you want to get into like some darker stuff, like when you're younger, maybe it's like a good starting point, maybe. But I don't know. But I can't lie, I can't say the word, but I do like that one that's like, blank me, my friend, or whatever. I do like that song. That's a rocker. That's like an unhinged rocker. It's like, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. That's a pretty unhinged rocker. Now we're just talking music, bro. And it's pretty cool. I don't know. I just never got it. I was just like, okay, this is okay. I don't know. I don't know. So it hits for some people, and it hit, like, I think Alice in Chains is like 100 times better than Nirvana, honestly. I do. Honest, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know that's super controversial. But man, when I hear Jerry, like, you know, ripping that solo, like, go listen to Damn That River or something, and Jerry's just swinging the hair back. And the singer's like, yeah! And Jerry's like, it's like, it's almost like kind of like country hard rock. Like that first Alice in Chains, like Facelift or whatever, is like really good. Then Dirt is like all effing bangers, maybe other than like 1 or 2 songs. Yeah. There's even one, there's like this Alice in Chains song called like Stone. That's like pretty effing heavy, and it kind of reminds me a bit of Tool. It's awesome. But their new singer sounds like Kermit the Frog. I'm sorry, but to anybody who knows like modern, like Alice in Chains, that new singer that they got literally sounds like Kermit the Frog to me. They should have just put Jerry on the vocals, baby. They just should have put Jerry on the vocals. Actually, his solo album was like really good. Like Degradation Trip or something. It's like that heavy ass, strong like bass line. Jerry doing the solos with like the haunting vocals. It's awesome. Degradation Trip, I think it's called. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just giving my opinions like off the top of my head. I'm not really giving it much thought, but damn, bro. Yeah, there is a new singer. Actually, dude, listen to this. So, like, when I went to go see Guns N' Roses, like, a year or two ago, they were gonna be there. Like, it was, like, Alice in Chains and some other band, and, Guns N' Roses, and I was like, hell yeah, I was like, Alice in Chains. Even if it's the new singer, I was like, I still get to see Jerry. So that was awesome. And they replaced that with, what's her name? That, I can't remember her name. She's like a country singer. She sings that song like Before He Cheats. I can't remember. For God, I can't remember her name. They replaced Alice in Chains with her. And I was so pissed off. I was like, dude, I was like, seriously? I can't remember her name. Oh man, I cannot remember her name. I'm gonna try to look it up. I don't have anything to look it up, but it was yes, Carrie Underwood. Yeah, they replaced Alice in Chains with Carrie Underwood, dude. Like, that was a ripoff. Yeah, Soundgarden is hot. And honestly, I believe, like, Soundgarden is like the original Tool, kinda. Like, if you listen to that song, like, Jesus Christ Pose, like, that is like a Tool track. Like, pretty much. Rusty Cage is effing awesome. You know, Soundgarden is pretty cool, but some of their stuff is kind of like, for me, is like hit or miss, but they have some effing rockers, dude, like, no doubt about it. Stone Temple Pilots, they're alright. I'm not a big fan. Haven't listened to much of them, really. You know I got you. Oh, yes, Ren Bobs. How are you? Happy Friday to Ren Bobs tonight. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for celebrating this brand that I'm giving my life to give. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They are. Like, their bass lines are effing heavy as F. Like, I dare you, go listen to that Jesus Christ Pose. It sounds like a Tool song to me. Like, I could picture Tool doing that song. It's awesome. Yeah, man. Well, I'm glad you're here. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go. It's only a short stream to really announce that I'm back, baby. That your boy is... You have to give your body... I did give my body. I think I did. I think I gave my body like no one ever has. Like, I'm not going to, like, kill my girlfriend on stream like some of these other boneheads that I was watching on YouTube. But I think I gave something that a lot of these other names didn't give. So, yeah, that guy was like a piece of garbage. There's like this YouTuber. I was like, what? I don't know. You guys like know like Dire Trip or like Coffee House Crimes, like those types of videos. There was this dude who literally like put his girlfriend out in the Russian winter or something for donations. And he, like, forgot about her and got drunk, and then he, like, opens the door, and she's, like, dead. And he was like, it wasn't my fault. Like, what an idiot. That's nuts. I'm reading all your comments. Your cool suggestions. I don't know. I find as I get older, I just kind of listen to, like, whatever. I'm not, like, super passionate about, like, a specific band. I'm like, oh, like, I used to be, like Placebo or something. I'd be like, oh, this is amazing, and I had to listen to, like, every song and, like, every album. But I'm not, like, really, like, same with, like, 9 Inch Nails. I was like, I have to listen to, like, every song and, like, every album. And I had to have every album downloaded, and I'm not really like that anymore. So... I kind of just listen to what I listen to. No, that will be coming up. We are going to be doing that Shawn Michaels celebration. I just didn't think I had the energy. I'm still healing up, dude. My knee is still busted up. I think I'm just starting to get like a cold or a flu. So, unfortunately, that is postponed. But we will be doing it. We cannot... Like, dude, like I said, the second run of Shawn was, like, more heartbreaking than the first. And we need to celebrate that. Yeah, Placebo is, like, awesome. I think they are, like, criminally underrated. Like, I don't know how they didn't hit, like, big time like back then, like in the 90s. I think they had a couple hits. I mean, I don't know, I'm not a music expert, but like they should have been like huge. Trent is cucked by his hot Asian wife nowadays. Yes, that is true. Shame, shame. Like all his lyrics about torment and, you know, being alone and all, and then he's running around with like, that's sad, but good for him. I'd still love to see them. If I ever had a chance, I'd love to see them. They're bigger in Europe. Yeah, they're probably big. I'm just surprised, like, with how dark they were and stuff, that they weren't, like, around that time, like, when Marilyn Manson was really getting hot. Like, I'm not a big Marilyn Manson fan, but, like, when he was getting really hot and like, 9 Inch Nails and, like, Korn and stuff, like, Placebo, I think could have, like, fit right there with all those names. It might not be something I would particularly listen to now, but I loved it when I was younger. Yeah, that's gross. Yeah, dude, like, I mean, when I was younger, I liked Marilyn Manson. Honestly, I did. I was a fan. But, dude, when I read his book, I was like, man, this is, like, disgusting. I was like, I can't, like, support this guy. I was like, I don't think he's cool, or, like... dude, I was a trailer park kid. I had Antichrist Superstar. I had Hollywood blasting. My parents telling me to turn that crap off. I was there. But once I read his book, I was like, man, this is, like, really messed up. I was like, I think I like threw the book out actually because it was like so disgusting. I was like, I don't even want this like in my home. There's actually a couple books I did that I read and I was like, they're so disgusting. I threw them in the garbage. What's my dream studio setup? Dude, this is it. Like right now, I'm so lucky I even have a working stream right now, dude. This is the dream now. This is the dream. Yeah, like when I was younger, it was all about like Kid Rock, Slayer, Marilyn Manson, Korn. I liked System of a Down, like for a little bit. 9 Inch Nails. And then I started, unfortunately, getting into, like, AFI and, like, My Chemical Romance and, like, that crap. Like, honestly, like, the fan base now for My Chemical Romance makes me, like, ashamed to, like, have even liked them at all. AFI is pretty solid, though. Senses Fail. I used to really like their first few albums when I was, like, younger, like a teenager. Never was really into Linkin Park, to be honest. I always thought they were like rap, so I was like, I didn't get into rap until like later. Would you ever do any IRL stream? I did a few. In the day. Maybe. There's nothing to do here. That's the thing. It's like nothing to IRL to do, like, to be honest. But we'll see.
What the hell?
Ah! Okay, this is a pain in the ass, but their local museum, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. To be honest, I'm always thinking a new ideas always screw me up, baby. You screw me up. No, I did not enjoy the band Puddle of Mud. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for the game. I'm just going to take a couple minutes and answer some of your questions. Then I got to get out of here, baby. I got to get downstairs. But this was basically just a stream to put the detractors in their place, to take out a couple of my enemies, play some violent games, and hang out with you guys. So let's answer some questions. Back when I had passion for there will be more. I actually am doing more member content now. I did that Pokemon unboxing, but will you ever tell us the full story? No, there will be no full story until this book is put out. Gotta take care of Oliver. Yeah, Oliver's laying over there. He looks like he needs some attention. I'm gonna put on some Netflix or something. Maybe drink some more behind the scenes, like all the other famous names. If we're talking Puddle of Mud, we need to watch Nirvana. No, that's that's like embarrassing. Kurt would have been rolling in his grave, I'm sure, over that. That is really funny, though. But yes, I do want to do a Neighbor Nerds watch-along. I think John needs to be celebrated. As long as my tribute to the early years of DSP. And I'm going to take Collins on that one, so I want all you old-school DSP fans to join me for that stream. Yes, actually, I did get some physical pickups. Do you want to see them? I'll grab them right now for you, Renboz, baby. Well, if we get a contribution, I'll sit here and drink another one with you and just chat. But like, I've already been going 3 hours. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get downstairs. But I will show off the physical, baby. Here, I'm gonna go get it. I'll be right back. I'm like an old man with my bad knee here. Okay, hold on. I haven't been buying comics much lately. I kind of got tired of it. I was like, I started like reading a bunch of them, and I was like, you know what? These stories kind of suck. So I kind of like stopped for now. I kind of usually get an urge to go comic shopping more in like the summer. Anyway, so here's the physical that I got recently, baby. We got the original, the game that brought me, the game I was searching and found those original 3 letters, baby. Heavy Rain, Directors, whatever, was it? Director's Cut. Not bad. This was a really good find. UFC 3. For $9.99, baby. I think that's a good deal. Let me know. Good deal. $9.99. It's complete. Not that I guess that matters in this era, but I mean, it's got like everything with it. Not bad. Oh. Then I got this for like, this was like $7, so I got this one too, even though I probably won't play it. I'll probably just play the third one, honestly. But it's cool to have. It's like beautiful shape too. Like it looks like brand effing new. And then this was a little more expensive. This was like a bit more expensive, but I popped the trigger on it. I figured I really needed a good bedside game. And I got this. I've been really wanting to go back to Fallout 3. I haven't played Fallout 3 since New Vegas came out, man. Like honestly, I've kind of been getting hot to play Fallout 3 again, so I did get that. This one was like $17, which is a little more expensive for like a PS3 game. Oh, what's it? Then I got this. I just love this cover. You can't really see it, but it's kind of like holographic. It was only $7. I never played BioShock before, but this always really kind of caught my eye. And I was like really interested in trying it. If I come across it on Steam or something and it's cheap, maybe I'll just play it on Steam. Maybe we could stream it. But I don't know. This character, like this thing, whatever it is, just always like kind of intrigued me. So I got that. Then I Gotta go back to my trailer park roots, baby. NASCAR. I just grabbed like any NASCAR game they had there. 09. Good year. Good year. And then also I did get The Orange is the New Black book. The expose. The true story. Because I'm just about to finish the show. So I thought that'd be cool. There's my physical, baby. Over the past couple weeks or so that I picked up. Yeah, I love PS3 collecting.
I wouldn't say anything to his face.
You know what? Actually, I do have Persona 4 on my PS3, but I've never played it. I just bought it when it was on sale years ago. Okay, now this is really funny. As a Canadian trailer park kid, can you comment on how accurate trailer park? Dude, like honestly, out of 10, probably like a 7. Like honestly, that's what I always said. I was like, oh, people were always like, oh, you're from Canada. Do you know Trailer Park Boys? I'm like, yeah, I've seen it. But honestly, like, I don't find it that funny because like, I have lived with people that are like, not live with them, but lived around people that are like that. Like honestly, and it's like a pain in the ass, and it's just a big nuisance. So like I never really found that show that funny. But what I do find funny is I guess Bubbles or whatever got charged with like sexual assault over here or something, and all these stories are coming out how he was like a big creep all these years and stuff, I guess. Which is pretty. I get people say that they're all pretty much like creeps that get drunk and like hit on girls at bars and shit. So, not a big fan. I've seen it, but yeah, it is very. I mean, that it's a comedy. It's over exaggerated, but it is very much like that over here, in this part of Canada. It really is. Like, just go downtown, you'll see like every Trailer Park Boy character. Like you know. Like, to be honest, it's a comedy to some people, but to like others, it's like life. Like, really, I mean, it's exaggerated, but it is pretty much. There is a lot of people like that. Yeah, man, that's the big story over here right now. Is he got caught up maybe with like a sexual assault charge or something. I don't know. I really couldn't care less. I give it to them for making a success of themselves with something different, you know, sure. But I'm not a fan. Like, it'd be like asking like a British person, like, oh, how realistic is like Coronation Street to like where you live? I don't know. Well, exactly, it's a character, right? It's a character. We never know what's really going on behind the scenes.
Somebody's gotta go in there.
Apparently he was like a big sex creep that would like grab women's asses, and like I read this Reddit thread or something that was like, oh, do you have any experience? Do you have any experience? Yeah, how many British boys are pushing their moms down the flight of stairs over there? But I was reading like this thread. It was like me too, like the Trailer Park Boys, and like there were all these stories about how they just get drunk and like grab women's asses and stuff. So like, you know, you're all about the company you keep. So we'll see what happens in the future. I always thought like that the Ricky guy like wore a wig too. His hair looked a little fake. Oh, you'd let Bubbles sex fest you? That's funny. I mean, dude, you know what's really funny here? Listen to this. There was a day, like this was like 2 months ago or so. I was living where I do now in this apartment, and I was gonna go to the liquor store, right? So I drive to the liquor store, and there's like this huge line, and I was like, what the hell, man? I was like, what is going on? You know, I was like, what? That's pretty funny, actually. DSP going for the Julian. Well, if he just gets the cup, which we know that he samples from, he'll be good to go. But there was this huge line at the liquor store, and I was so pissed. I was annoyed because, you know, I just wanted to get my liquor and go home. So I had to drive to like another liquor store, and I went home, and I can't remember who I was talking to, if it was my mom or someone. I was like, man, like, I just went to the liquor store, and there was this huge line. They're like, oh yeah, the Trailer Park Boys were there signing their new beer or something. You know what, actually, I think back in 09, 010, DSP, he's got to go back for that look again. He looks just so pasty and like dried out in the modern era. Back then, he actually had that thickness going on, baby. He looked like he could, like, kick your ass back then. I'll be honest, he does. I don't know how tall he is. People said that he's actually, like 6'2" or something. I don't know. Back then, though, he looked like he could knock some effing people out. That's why I thought he was cool, because he was like a tough, cool, like, known, like, you know, anti-authority gamer who would, like, kick your ass. So, now, that fire has seemingly faded, but he is working out again. So, we'll see. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. I'm back. And we got a cool violent game. I'm glad I got to hang out with you guys again. I will be doing the Shawn Michaels part 2. I don't know when. Maybe next weekend. Because like I said, I'm still sore, man. My legs still hurt. Well, that's the thing. I just, like, people can say I'm scamming or whatever, but the truth is I do like doing this, and I do like chatting with the people, and I think it's fun. I just think he hates his audience. Like, he's like, every time he goes on, he's like, oh, God, like, but I mean, 16 years, 17 years will do that to, like, anybody in, like, any job or career or anything. But I love, these are the moments that are great, man. You give more content and value. I try my best. Like, when's the next Andy Wars? Well, the truth is they gave me a pretty stern talking to. So I think that might have been a one and done night. DSP swore at you? What do you mean? What did he say? Like in real life? Or like on camera? I'm interested. We got Do Sank Vint. We need you to spill the tea, baby. Spill that tea. Just as my female friend says, you know, she needs to spill the tea. So let's spill the tea on this. DSP swore at me. He pointed at the camera and said F you twice. I always do love that, like when he gets real and he's like, no, I don't want to swear. F you. It's really funny. It's like you're being talked to down by your, like, father. So I always get that vibe, like, when he gets really pissed off, it's like, you made your dad mad or something. It's like the vibe I get. It's funny to me. But he's the successful brand. Like, I would say, unknowingly or not, he's the reason a lot, whether you are one of these effing flaccid penis, you know, coward DSPA loggers, dude, like, you're doing what you're doing because he inspired you to do it. Like, so he broke ground, and I don't think a lot of people, whether he is hated, whether he's a bad person or not, people do need to be like, he is the reason why, like, a lot of us are here. Anyway, I'm going to thank everybody. I got to hit the showers here. Oh, and by the way, I do want to call out, it was made aware to me, I guess, some losers, some college football podcasters have had a thing or two to say about me. Well, let me just respond by saying, hey, you know, we ain't looking at the college boys in the shower here. We're men doing our thing over here, baby. So get that college shower boy football crap out of here. And I'll end it off with that tonight. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be back. It was a crazy week. I'm still sore. The truth is, man, I'm still sore. I can feel it. My knees are really sore. And like the like shoulder area is like pretty sore. We can get older, baby. Just like Sean, man. Taking those risks, diving. I'm feeling it still a week later, man. Thank you so much. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. I'm so glad you guys had fun tonight. I just pretty much wanted an excuse to come back. And, I didn't think I was ready to really celebrate Sean again. Yeah, the last match we watched, I think, was the Undertaker, Shawn Michaels casket match. I think that's when I, like, blacked out. So we're gonna start... Oh, thank you so much, dude. Capping it off with some kicks tonight, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I think when we do that, Shawn Michaels Part 2, I might just cover the back injury. You know, a lot of people say, you know, he was bending over, you know, for Vince, and that's why he had the back injury. But, you know, as far as history goes, the back injury was from the casket spot. So we might watch that again. And then we're going to be starting it off with Shawn Michaels and Triple H. Shawn coming down in the jeans, baby. Doing the street fight. And one thing I will say is I will never understand how he did that match in a pair of tight jeans like that. So, unless they were like a special, like, spandex fake jeans. I can't wait, because, like, to be honest, I mean, I grew up, Shawn was the first wrestler I seen, man. But I feel like the later career kind of meant more to me, to be honest, than the younger era did. The casket, yeah, exactly. Yeah, we both had our demons with the booze and the pills. And then we found God. So, no, I'm just kidding. I shouldn't say that. But no, we will be doing it like 100%. I don't know if it'll go as crazy, because like I said, I mean, I got a pretty serious talking to for some of that behavior. So, but I mean, it's Shawn. Anything, and I could get that swing of emotion again. We don't know. Like I said, dude, you did not want to be my parents. When I had a Shawn Michaels VHS tape on, dude, I would literally be, like, jumping all over the room. Like, dude, I argue to this day, Shawn Michaels is the best WWE wrestler of, like, all time. Because he actually gets me hot. He gets me standing up, like, feeling the energy. Like, everything he does, man, just brings out the passion. Like, when he's throwing the punches, like, everything. Like, I'd be on my, like, I'd be jumping up and down like a kid with ants in my pants, like, watching Shawn. I think he was the best, man, of my generation, my era. So anyways, guys, peace out. Have a great Friday night, and we will tag up again soon, baby. Screw the effing detractors. Real fans are here, and they're celebrating, and I'm glad, you know, to be back, man. Peace out. I'll talk with you guys again soon, baby. Much love to you too.